maybe it's working today. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And you can see the top of my green screen because computers are new to me. So I have Kate and Cynthia. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
I was like, uh-oh, y'all can't hear me.
No, I was watching the slightly delayed image of you moving your green screen. So
Hey Danny, how's it going? So we are here to play ourselves some Arkham Horror, a card game. We're continuing the Drowned City campaign, where Cynthia is our illustrious leader. And we get to go through this wonderful story so far. So before we begin,
She's so happy with you still.
Yeah. Happy.
So before I begin, I just want to say thank you to my patrons this way, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. So without further ado, nope, I'm pointing the wrong way. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get down to the table, have some fun with some Arkham Horror. I think it's this button I push. I don't know how stuff works. Okay, so let's get here and do that, and it does work. Okay, the apiary. So this is where we're starting off. Bad things happened last game, but it's gonna be okay because you know it's gonna be okay. The apiary. Check your campaign log. We headed west, so we'll just, that's why I set the board up as west. So it says if you headed west, go to apiary 1. So can one of y'all read this? Sorry, I need to mess with stuff.
The dank tunnels beneath the Relier branch and thread endlessly like capillaries of some giant beast. Shining nodules are stationed at intervals in the walls, pulsing with soft light. After making camp on the third evening, you sit across the tunnel from Andy as he scribbles furiously in his notebook. The conversation soon turns to the events that led you both into Tillinghast's employ. Nobody's playing Ursula, so I'm going to skip that. The long and short of it is, Mr. Tillinghast said he had another big story for me, a chance for me to make my big break. And, well, maybe enough money to pay off my tab at Hibbs. He looks bashful. I had to let off some steam after my last gig. A lot of steam. A tremor rocks the tunnels. Andy's face grows ashen as he leans in. I have a theory. The city? It's rising. I mean, still rising. He shakes the crumbling foundation. The fact that it was underwater before and now it isn't. You saw the ship graveyard. Oh.
No, I said that's a clue. The city's good.
Yeah.
Rising.
Yeah. You saw the ship graveyard in the city spires, right? Ships have been going missing in this stretch of ocean for centuries. I don't know what's causing it, but I keep having these dreams. The next day, you discover a vast cavern. The walls and ceiling are honeycombed with small, round holes that branch off haphazardly into a labyrinthine warren. Andy rushes to the entrance of one particularly foul-smelling tunnel and picks up a bloody scrap of cloth. I don't know what lives here, but I think they like eating people. Great. Further in, fleshy, bilious growths line the tunnel, oozing a thick, phlegmy ichor.
Ooh.
Could anyone actually be left alive down here? Ugh, add a cultist token.
What did I say? What did I say?
Bag for the remainder of the campaign.
Hold on, let me
me. If any investigator has the walk-in faith task.
Let me get that back up. Hold up. All right, go for it. Read your stuff.
An overwhelming sense of dread and awe fills your chest as you stare at the honeycomb of spongy, fleshy tunnels and the littered debris on the ground. There are several torn cloaks and a broken lantern. A massive chalk circle composed of Latinate words and eldritch symbols has been drawn in the center of the room. A ritual of protection, perhaps? More disturbingly, a sacred symbol of your own faith is inscribed in its center. Were the ones who drew it fellow adherents of your faith? They could be heretics, but as you think about it, you wonder if they were drawn, much like you, to this ancient city by fate. As you descend into the belly of the beast, your stomach aches. Has your faith led you astray?
Okay, so this is mean. This is mean, but this is your RP moment. Kate and I are not talking. This is you to decide.
Oh, you're
so
not
go
in
ahead.
there.
Okay.
So go ahead and read it out.
So I have to decide. Either I have such doubts or I am firm in my resolve.
And if you have,
And there's
if you have such doubts, what happens?
race 1 progress under Walk in Faith. The first time each investigator would draw from the encounter deck in the next scenario, they may draw 1 card from their deck instead.
And the other one?
Mark 2 progress under Walk in Faith and suffer 1 mental trauma. The first time each investigator draws an encounter card in the next scenario, that encounter card gains surge.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not good, people.
This game's mean. So up to you. This is your RP moment.
I've got someone trying to distract me over here. Oh, he's trying to
Just
console me.
Throw something at him.
Okay. So, got a ritual of protection with my symbol in its center. First time each.
Well, don't look at the outcomes. What would
No.
in an RP moment? What would your character do? And then we'll just deal with it.
Honestly,
Yeah. Hey,
you
we'll deal with it.
you got dead things hanging around here. You got torn cloaks, broken lantern.
Do you believe?
Oh man,
You gotta pick it if that's what you would do.
I think I believe.
All right, stand.
I'm firm in my resolve,
All right,
people.
all right.
You're firm. All
right.
right.
Mark 2 more
Okay,
progress
hold
for her. That puts her at 3.
And yeah, when we draw our first encounter cards, they gain surge.
And you suffer 1 mental trauma. Does she mark that off immediately?
Oh god, yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
I
so
forgot about that part.
yeah, so give
I am like
yourself
the
1.
trauma queen here.
All right.
Okay.
Good thing you're the healer because you get to heal yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
But it'll be fine. It'll be fine, people. I believe.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
I have been drawn here by faith.
We're all gonna die. So set up V1, which is what it says to do. Western Expedition. Gather all cards from the following encounter sets. The Apiary, Cosmic Legacy. Oh, I can hear.
Yeah, you can hear Brian. Sorry.
Is he having a funeral dirge?
Oh,
Yes.
The
Yes, he
Apiary,
is.
Cosmic Legacy.
Really, Brian? Really?
Elder Miss, The Inescapable, Pilgrims. Ooh, that's a new one. Dark Cult, and Striking Fear. I hate Striking Fear. That's all the sanity
It's
stuff.
it's not the worst one.
But it's all the
We
sanity
all know what
crap.
the worst one is.
These sets are indicated by the following symbols. Put Apiary entrance into play, beckoning light, side face up. Each investigator begins play there. Build the Act deck using Act 1A Unsettling Signs and Act 2 Lost Pilgrims. Remove the other acts from the game, which I think the automation did that for us. Remove the mother enemy from the game. Okay. That seems terrible. Set each of the following aside out of play. Each apiary location, the grotesque amalgam, and the double-sided squamous parasite enemies. The Maria Riviera.
Oh, good.
Yep, this is going to gross us out. Ancient Relic, so we've got a symbol potentially. And Grisly Mass story assets, the Pilgrims and the Inescapable encounter sets, and each copy of the Parasitic Transformation Weakness. Oh no! In player order, each player may choose 1 earned artifact, asset, or 1 item from the Expedition encounter set to begin in play under their control. The set is indicated by the following symbols. So let's pause there and go look at them. I don't think
Yeah.
diving suit will be necessary here.
No, it doesn't seem like we got underwater for this one.
Do you want to take the expeditionary gear, Cynthia?
Cynthia, you,
Yes,
you
please.
might want that expeditionary
please.
gear. Derek, do you want to take the laudanum in case you start taking horror? Because you're the
I
worst
know.
off
I
of
was
all.
curious about that, but then this one's the +2. Yeah, you go ahead,
It is the
Kate.
+2 one.
Yeah, Kate, you can take the +2. I'll take the laudanum.
Okay.
So you're right. That should help me when times get difficult. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Come here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I
What's wrong?
Tabletop simulator froze. I can't move.
was gonna say some.
I don't know if it froze for y'all
My
too.
thing.
Did it freeze for
No.
y'all
I
too?
can still I can move my mouse, but it's like I can't move anything else.
Ah, crap. Great.
Disconnect from server, timeout
Yeah,
client.
just disconnected.
Oh no.
I'm hoping that it will unfreeze and then you could just hop back in. Unless it's gonna kick me out. Yep, there we go. It's back, so hop back in and you should be fine.
Okay.
I could send y'all invites if you're not seeing
No,
it.
it'll just take a second.
So it should let you back in without having to redo all the setup.
Oof. That was-
All right, so Kate's back in, loading.
Yeah, there we go. Finally,
You found it?
so
Okay.
that's it. Yeah,
There
it's the latency because you're a little bit far away from me.
That's crazy talk. We're next door neighbors. What are you talking about?
That could be resolved. I'm just saying.
You know who you have to convince, and it's not me. That's all I'm saying. All right, so there you go. Okay, so we should be good. I grabbed the laudanum. That's down here. You set yours. I think it was probably because this is new. I haven't loaded everything for this, so it's probably
So it was just loading all the resources
it's
and
re-adding
stuff.
everything, and it froze up. Okay, so shuffle each remaining encounter card to build the encounter deck along with the following set-aside apiary locations: growing fields and both copies of fleshy parts.
Yum.
Yeah, that's fun places. Apiary location.
Are they already? Yeah.
Search.
Or growing fields and fleshy paths.
It looks like they're already in there. They're already in there.
Already in there?
Yeah, because I'm seeing. Yeah, they should already be in there. Okay. And it says after doing so, which is what this card says. After doing so, shuffle the set-aside luminous tunnels into the bottom 10 cards of the encounter deck. So someone shuffle the encounter deck. Give it a good old shuffle. Then we're going to pull out 1, 2...
Bottom 10
7,
cards.
8, 9, and 10. Flip. Shuffle. And boom. It's at the bottom, just to let y'all know. You are now ready to begin. So let me get rid of this card because we don't need this anymore. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at our agenda. Stirring in the dark. You can hear the sound of slithering and gnashing teeth in the darkness. This is good nightmare feel. Something awful stirs in the bowels of Earlier. You would rather not stick around to find out what it actually is, and the picture is disgusting.
It's vile. Yeah.
It's like think when you look at that picture, think of the sound of like churning mayonnaise.
I'm just like, the fact this is called the apiary and that looks like little tiny baby eggs, I'm just like, I don't want to find out what flying shit is coming out of here.
It's gonna be good.
This is gonna fly. We know it's gonna fly.
It's gonna be good. You see, this lady's walking through without a care in the world. Unsettling signs. The fleshy tunnels excrete a foul, waxy substance that burns the skin. Your destination lies deeper within this disgusting labyrinth. As an action, spend 1 or more clues as a group. For each clue spent, discard the top 5 cards. 10 cards instead if there is 1 investigator. of the encounter deck and draw each location discarded by this effect. Okay, so we have to find our locations by digging through the encounter deck. Objective. If each surviving investigator is at a sanctum location, investigators may spend the requisite clues as a group to advance. So we all have to be there at a sanctum
We need
location.
6 clues.
So we need 6 clues. Hint: you may not be able to explore further after you advance. Oh boy.
So we might want to find as many locations
Yeah.
as we can
So-
before we advance.
Yeah, so the clue gainer, this is your show. Spend the clue to discard 5 and find
Tiny
locations.
clues and get all of our locations.
Yeah, so we're at the apiary entrance, you know, the safest place on Earth next to Disney. It has 1 shroud, so even I can search it. As an action, spend 3 clues as a group. Shuffle each location in the encounter discard pile into the bottom 10 cards of the encounter deck.
Because if we draw them as an encounter, we probably have to discard them.
Huh.
Like
Well,
we don't know. It's
no.
like they could say if you draw.
Yeah, because they say if you draw them, you put
Yeah.
you draw each location discarded. Yeah.
Well, that's when we're doing it here. Like they could have text on them saying if you draw during encounter phase, discard. So
Oh, maybe.
we'll
Yeah,
see
yeah,
when they
yeah.
come up.
Yeah. So
That could be a thing.
as a reaction, choose the farthest location from apiary entrance. Place clues on the chosen location up to its clue value limit once per round. So that's if we're running low on clues. And then we could say nope, and you make your exit as an action. Okay, let's go ahead and draw. Oh, I gotta look at our card thingy. Tokens, the skulls, minus X. X is half the amount of doom on enemies and assets in play, rounded down to a max of 4. Cool. Cultists, if there is a cultist enemy at your location, reveal another token. That's typical, but a -1. Do we have a tablet?
Nope.
Okay, so then the elder weirdy thingy. -4. If you fail, take a damage or a horror. Fun. All right, let's shuffle up and draw.
Yay!
Weaknesses mean nothing to me. So I'll draw another one. Okay. Don't need you.
Okay. No.
Mm.
I like that.
Everybody's happy. We're not running into anybody right now, so I can hang
Oh,
on.
that's a thing I could do real early. That is helpful. That's
Looks
interesting.
good to me. So I'm gonna draw 2.
Hey, Cynthia, how would you like it if
That'll work.
this turn I could most likely heal you for all 3 of your damage?
That'd be good.
I would not turn it down.
That would be a good run. That'd be a good run. All right, so I'm good on mine, so I'll talk about mine while y'all decide.
Because I could heal me for 2 if I keep this hand, but I don't know if I'm going to keep this hand. So
I have.
I was like, well, I've got bizarre diagnosis. So once I have a clue, I can put it back on my location to heal 3 damage from someone.
I've got hallowed mirror, but everything I've got in my hand is really expensive. So I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'd say shuffle that off because it's like, so I've got other cards I'm okay with having right now.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get rid of that?
No, I'm keeping that, and I'll heal you for 3. So
okay. I'd like to get Alice in play because clue getting seems to be important. I'd like to keep my enchanted blade, and I've got look what I found, which is also quite important. So I think I'm keeping those 3.
All right. So.
I just hit the wrong button. That was the last one that came out. So I hit 3 instead of 2.
You're gonna be shuffling anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so I have Robert. I have my Mauser, my upgraded Mauser. Investments, Opportunist, and Tennessee Sour Mash. So what do you got, Cynthia?
I've kept a couple of copies of Look What I Found, apparently.
Cool.
Enchanted Blade, Alice Lexley, and Hard Boiled.
All right. And Kate, what do you got?
Lockpicks, Crack the Case, Pickpocketing, Bizarre Diagnosis, and Book of Verse.
You got okay. This is a.
I am actually relatively happy with this setup.
That's an interesting opening hand. All right. Okay, so who's going first? Mine is just set up this round, so
Like, I think mine is a book of verse. Use it, get a clue, then play Bizarre Diagnosis and heal Cynthia.
do it.
Go for it.
Okay, so let's do that. So, all right, let's get a clue.
So it's 4 on 1.
Turn one.
-1.
That is -1. So I succeed. So I would take a clue. I'm not going to hold that clue because this would just be silly. Put the clue back.
Okay.
And hey, Cynthia, heal 3 damage.
Yay!
So that's your.
Thank you.
So that was your third action. Yeah.
Card.
Okay. Cool.
Play card, get clue, heal Cynthia up 3.
All right.
Because I mean, I might as well do this while we're at a
Yep.
round
Yep.
1.
Yep. All right, Cynthia, you can do your setup.
So
You honestly have the best bet of doing this, and if you fail, that's a good. Then you get 2 clues. I just go
Yeah,
straight
if you
up.
want to do it once and fail,
Well-
that's because remember I need to clear off the last clue from locations.
well, yeah. So hear me out.
Yep.
I go for a clue. If I succeed, then my plan is scuppered, and I just play Alice and
Yeah,
something.
sure.
Yeah.
If I fail, I play Look What I Found, and then I immediately play Emergency Cash. So that's
Sounds good.
Go for it.
yeah.
Go.
Okay. Here we go. 3 on 1.
Come on, fail. -4. You do
Minus
fail.
4.
-4.
I fail. Yes. So I'm gonna play
Ah.
Look What I Found, and I get.
Well, okay, hold on. You still fail.
Yeah, she.
I still,
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you
yeah, that's gross.
take your.
Well,
Yeah.
you still do the fail. So you
Yeah.
still.
I still take
that.
it. I'll take a damage. That's
All
fine.
right, and then
Put that back.
Yeah.
So then I do that. I spend 2 to take 2 clues.
Cool.
There we go. And then my reaction. So this was my first action. My reaction. After I play an event, draw a card. Then I may play a different event.
All right.
So I'm going to draw a card.
That'll be
No,
nice for
I'm
later.
going to leave that clue for Kate.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, from my stick to the plan, I'm going to play Emergency Cash as my other event
Okay.
to gain 3 resources and draw a card.
Okay.
That was my first action.
Nice.
Well,
Good first action.
So I think I'm going to go for. Are you going to be set up for fighting, Derek? You've got guns, yeah?
I got my gun. Yep.
You got a gun. So I'm going to play Alice.
okay, at this point, you better. You have 10 guns. If you don't pull a gun, we're having words.
I love that
Okay.
you believe in me.
I'm going to play Alice, and then I'm going to what? Oh, we can't move.
I mean, you could spend the clue to discard 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is what we're trying to do, isn't
Well,
it?
discard
Yeah.
the top 5.
Yeah, just one clue, and then discard, and then
Yeah.
you just draw 5. Spend
That's
one,
right.
so one or more clues for each. Oh, for each clue spent, discard the top 5 cards. So you discard 5
So, okay.
for each.
So we
you
just
could
want to do
spend
5?
2. You could spend 2 and get rid of the top 10.
That's
we know
more
it's not gonna be-
efficient.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
more
There's not gonna
efficient
be in
because
the
it's an
top 10.
action. Yeah, it's an
and then-
action to do
and then
it.
just
So
pull from your encounter deck and discard. Like if you're
Okay.
pulling on Mythos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So 1,
Discard.
discard. 2, 3,
We shuffled that, right?
Yes, we did.
4,
Get rid of that guy.
5.
Stop.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, hold
You
on.
moved too fast.
Sorry. 5. Okay.
So this is here. Fleshy Paths. Western Burrow. Put Fleshy Paths into play. As an action, you discover this glyph. In your campaign log, record time under the symbol of the glyph. This glyph has been translated. Ooh, okay.
That was 5.
5.
So we're
Yep,
still
keep going.
going.
Okay.
We got 5 more.
6. I'm slowing down. 7.
Oh my god,
Oof.
those are awful.
8.
Get rid of that.
9.
Oh god.
10.
So out of 10 cards, we found 1 location. Okay.
Oof.
Cool.
Okay.
Come on. We got one.
We got one.
That's the end of my turn. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the end of my turn.
Crap. All right. Well, we know we're gonna get that, so I hope we're gonna get that. Oh, is that a sanctum
Part of
location?
me is also.
No, it's a glyph location.
It's a glyph location.
Okay.
Part that. Huh.
Uh-huh.
I am so. Arkham has made me paranoid.
I know, right?
That 2-shroud location with only 3 clues that gives us a glyph in Victory 1. That seems really nice for Arkham.
Yes.
It's a setup. It's a setup. All right, so
Like,
yeah, for me, so my I mean, I want to play one of the two, right? So usually when I fight, I'm always like 1 shy and I always search for Robert. So I'm wondering if I should put Robert down to be at 6 for a fight.
I mean, it doesn't hurt you to start at 6, because being up at 6 already, worst case, you can probably punch things to death.
Yeah. And then the Mauser. The Mauser is a 1-use gun per fight. It's not because it exhausts. And it says if I succeed by 2 or more, I can ready it up. So I'll go with Robert. And I'll also do investments. So that's all my 5. My fight up by 1. And then I need to make it so I can put down this gun. I'm going to gain a resource. And not put it on good money. And that's my 1, 2, 3 punch. Oh, and then trigger investments. Okay. All right, that's my 1, 2, 3. I'm done. Okay. Enemy phase, no enemies. Upkeep. I did not shuffle this deck. I just put it back on top. Oh, that's bad.
What did you draw?
You shuffled it.
Yeah, revelation. Shuffle each firearm asset in your play area into your deck. If no asset was shuffled, I don't have a firearm up in my play area.
Well,
If no asset was shuffled in your deck by this effect, take 1 damage and shuffle it back into your deck. So, I'll put it on Robert.
Put it on Robert.
Yeah, I'll put it
Yeah,
on Robert.
put it on Robert.
And this gets reshuffled.
Yeah.
And I should be at 2.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. Okay, what'd you draw?
I drew my determined.
All right, and you?
The hornet's nest.
All right, cool. Mythos, 1 of 12. And
All right, so now everybody has surge for their first encounter card. So
Yes.
take a 1, and then we'll be taking a 2nd.
And this one has surge.
Which also has surge. Place 1 doom on the nearest non-elite enemy with
There's
no doom
not
on
one.
it. There's no enemies.
So you got a double surge.
So still got 2 cards.
Surge.
All right.
Awesome. Dissonant voices.
Yeah, and then 1 more. There we go.
Dangerous curiosity. Test of oh, it's 1. 2 on 1.
If
2 on 1.
If you fail, take 1 damage and discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a stowaway enemy is discarded and draw it. Shuffle each location discarded by this effect back in. Okay.
Oof.
So 2 on 1 willpower check.
Not a lot I can do to up that.
Yeah, I mean, right now the skulls are a 0 because we don't have any doom. Cultists are -1. There's the one elder thing, which is a -4.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about it anyway, so 2 on 1.
Being up by 1's
-1.
pretty good odds.
-1.
I pass.
Pretty good.
Cool.
Pass.
All right.
Okay,
Here
Derek.
we go. First draw. Place 2 Doom on the nearest cultist enemy. If there are no cultist enemies in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a cultist enemy and draw it. Shuffle the encounter deck. There is one in the discard pile, or do you want me to take it out of the encounter deck? Let me search.
Interesting. Take it out of the encounter deck, because then we're shuffling the encounter deck, so the locations might get closer to the top.
Okay.
Because remember, they're all at the bottom. What, 15 cards or so? Well, we're
yeah,
pretty close.
There's a guy in there that I don't want, so I'm gonna draw this guy instead. And it is that guy, and I'll deal with him. And then discard and surge. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, that's all right.
Well,
That's all right. All right, Kate. Oh, location.
oh, we got a location.
Hey.
Put it into play along with the set aside hidden vault location.
All right, I'll grab hidden vault.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead, Cynthia. You were gonna grab it.
Oh, there it is.
No. You go ahead. I was looking.
Okay.
It's over here.
Hidden vault. Okay.
I just want to see what it says. Test willpower 8.
Woo!
Double the skill icon of each card committed to this test. If you succeed, take control of the Grizzly Mask asset.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Well, there. That might be a thing for you, Derek. You can
Hold on. This says forced. After a hidden vault enters play.
Hidden vault enters play.
Search the
encounter deck and discard pile for an enemy and spawn it at this location.
Okay, so you have here's the bit. You've got, I'll tell you your choices. We have an apiary tender that is aloof and a hunter. And that could be super bad because it says when a doom is placed on a card at this location, it loses aloof until the end of the round. It is engaged with an investigator. It makes an immediate attack. We've got the Wizard of the Order, the one that drops doom at the end of the Mythos phase. I'm not set up to fight him just yet.
And he's a little far away. We don't.
Yeah, and we have another Acolyte with doom on him. So those are your, and then I think there's one more in the. Let me check here. There's one more I saw that's Cynthia discard. Oh no, that's it. So it's a sluffy creature that is holding an egg that is aloof. And then there is an acolyte, and then that guy who drops doom at the end of the doom phase.
Do we want the extra guys with doom now? Well, we can still most likely kill them and get rid of them.
I feel so.
I mean,
I think
we
like an
got some
acolyte.
time.
Yeah, I'm
like
okay.
an acolyte.
Maybe we get the other acolyte out now, and then we can have the time to kill them before they.
Yeah, can you reread that card? Is it just any enemy, or is it a specific enemy?
Search and spawn it at search the encounter deck, discard pile for an enemy, and spawn it at this location.
Any enemy. Okay.
Oh, and after you successfully evade an enemy at hidden vault by 2 or more, flip the card and resolve the text.
Oh, so
hold on. Who's got the lowest evade value?
The acolyte. It's 2.
Yeah, he's got 2.
Take the acolyte.
Yeah,
take the acolyte.
He's there.
It's already done, Kate.
It's already done.
Alright, so Kate's going that direction.
Alright, and then you had to doom, right? You had to surge one more time, right?
I have to surge one more.
Ah.
Oh wait, we need to hold on. No, we need to shuffle the deck because we searched the deck.
Oh, yeah, discard and I'll put him back, or you could flip him.
No, not discard. This needs to go back on top. So.
Alright, shuffle. Alright, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
He can only go here. He can only go here.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was not set up to fight him yet. So I have to go kill him. He gets doom on him now, because that's the end of the Mythos phase.
Well, at least they're all out here, so we can get around to killing them.
So I'll put a doom on him. So we're at 4 right now. with them out there. Okay. It'll take. He's
Well,
a 4
do
too.
you want me to go here? What is
Nah,
my turn?
let me go first and take care of this guy.
Investigate. Go here. Well, I
No,
can try and
let
evade
her-
him.
I know, but that uses your action. If he can deal with it, then
Let me deal with it.
use action efficiency.
Also, the action efficiency for me is if I evade him by 2 or more, I get a free clue.
It's up to you. Do what you want. I have to kill him. It depends on how
Well,
you want
I
to
know
do it.
you can still kill him if he's evaded, though. Or do you just want to take him and punch him?
Because you gotta evade this guy anyway, so we could flip this card.
Well, I gotta get there, but I'm not getting there this turn because I need to get the clue off of here first. So like, I'm not going here then moving, because then I just take an attack from this dude. So I'm not getting there this turn.
Then get your clue, move, and evade.
I'm like, worst case scenario, if I don't evade him, you can just punch him on me because you're just hitting for 1.
You're very trusting of
I'm
my
not
pull.
I'm not that hurt if you do.
Well, get your clue.
Right.
Take your turn. Get your clue. Go do that stuff, and then Cynthia and I will figure out what we're gonna do.
Okay. 4 on 1. -2. I get the clue, and one of these comes off. All right. Second action. Hello, stupid wizard. All right, so now I'm at 5 on 2. And that doesn't help. So, all right, 5 on 2.
All right.
-1, so 4 on 2. So I was up by 2, so I get a clue.
Okay.
There we go. And that is my turn.
Cynthia, what do you got going?
I have got, because I can't play assets or events, you're in the same position I'm in.
Yep.
I was thinking I would go here, unless you want to,
No,
and punch this acolyte.
I'll take care of the Wizard of the Order if you take care of the acolyte.
Okay, so do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I will move over.
And I'll bring him down.
Will, yep, thank you. I will punch. I am 4 on 3. I am going to use this, which will make me 5, 6 on 3.
Can you use determined and get it back to make yourself a 7 on 3?
No, determined only works as on an event. To get it back.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wanna hold on to that, but this puts me up to 6 on 3, which should be reasonable.
Yeah, should be reasonable. -1.
Yeah.
-1.
-1. So that cultist is dead.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Keep
she
reading.
has to reveal another token.
Yeah.
So
sorry, I
click
put
again.
that back. If it's
+1, there you go.
+1.
You're good.
You're good.
Discard.
So, thank you, Kate. He's dead. So that was my second action.
Yeah.
And then I thought for my third action I would do this. Discover the glyph.
Yay!
Right, hold on, Derek. Keep that
Yay!
up on the screen for a second while I grab a screenshot of that. All right, we're good.
All right, cool. Thank you, Cynthia.
Yeah, I thought that would be an efficient use of time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move.
Oh, and is it at the end of my at the end of the round? Sorry, just net voices.
You good? Okay. So I will move here, and then I will punch. At a 4, 6. I'm gonna use opportunities to make myself a 7 on 4. X is half the amount of doom on enemies and assets in play rounded down. So that's 2, so it's 1.
Yeah.
So I succeeded by 3 or more. So I get it back. And he takes a damage.
Wait, hold on. No, you did not.
I'm at a...
You were at 7.
And I had...
You drew a -1, and he's at a 4.
Oh, so nope, it's gone. All right. That was 2 actions. When you spend, I can't get the assets yet because I don't have my gun down yet. Might as well put this. Do this as a fast action. Sure. Why the
You just
hell?
want to try punch them?
Oh, well, I'll try and see what happens. So 6 on 4.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you could throw in, or no?
Actually, hold on. I can toss in kicking the hornet's nest to give you a +1.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
I've got 3 other cards that'll draw enemies in my deck. I'm not
Okay. So
an
7
idiot right now.
7 on 4. Crit.
Nice.
Cynthia crit.
Crit.
Ah, crit, crit, crit.
All right, so he's
Crit, Cynthia.
dead. So I'm gonna.
I've doubled down on walk in faith, so this.
And
Yeah,
then,
at this point, you really want to get there.
oh man, I don't have a gun out.
Oh.
That's all right. Okay.
But you helped Cynthia.
I did help Cynthia, and
You
that is
did.
my last action. We are done here.
And Cynthia is enormously grateful for your assistance.
So we go to enemy phase. This enemy just stays where they are, just being an acolyte, doing acolyte stuff. Then we go to upkeep. And we're at end of round, Cynthia, so you could discard your dissonant voices. I've got decorated skull. That would be cool to have now. Oh, you got
First aid.
You got lots of healies.
I got lots of healies.
And you can get rid of terror cards. Cool. Okay. Mythos. So we're at 3 of 12 because of that other Doom guy. Are we still
We're
surging
done
or
with
no?
the no, it was just the first
it was
one.
only the
Okay,
one.
okay,
Thank God for that.
Okay, pull.
Okay. Corrosive fog. Test. It doesn't matter which. They're both 4 on 4. If you fail, take 1 damage. If you fail by 3 or more. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, don't fail by 3 or more.
Oh, is that all she has to do?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
It's like, okay, so don't do that. All right, so you're at a so you're 4 either way. 4 either way.
Yeah, 4 on 4, and I just
well.
Worst case, I take a damage. Well, worst case, I fail by 3 or more, and I take a damage instead of Alice.
You and her take a
Worst
damage.
case, but right now most of the odds in the bag are -1 or better. Right now?
Yeah, right now I'm even.
Yeah,
so
she is.
Actually, no, I'm gonna put myself 5 on 4 because
Okay.
you're right.
Okay. Hey.
Awesome. I'm very glad I did that. Goodbye.
All right. What do I got? Hello, little gross creature.
Oh, yeah, friend.
Always
aloof.
When Doom is placed on a card at this location, it readies. Okay. So that's just hanging out right now. It's a hunter, and it's going to come after person with the lowest. Is that me? Oh, it's
That's
between
you
me.
or Cynthia.
Okay, cool. So we could probably ping pong it if we need to.
Yeah, but it's
all right.
aloof, so it's not attaching to either of you right away.
I feel like it's good. Like there's a card in the encounter deck that's gonna make this thing stupid.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and pull your encounter
Oh
card.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This is
There's 2 of them.
You know the pictures with those creatures are kind of apt, right? the location, the growing fields.
Yeah, it's appropriate. I don't like it. I really don't like it, man.
All right, so that is it. Kate, we know what you're gonna go do. So if you want to take your turn, you can.
Yeah, my plan is card, move, evade. So, all right, I'm putting down pickpocketing.
Huh? Thought you would go lockpicks instead. Interesting.
No, because I'm not gonna get the clue. I want to get cards, then hopefully I can evade this guy.
Okay.
To get my clue first. So,
All right.
1, 2, come here.
All right.
3, and all right. So
5
5 on 2.
Minus
No.
-4. If you fail, take a damage or a horror.
Wait. Hold on. So I'm at 5 on 2. So I'm down
Oh, you can
by
use
1
inspiration.
only, right?
Yeah, you can use inspiration.
Ah,
Yeah.
after revealing, I get +1 for the skill test.
Well done.
Okay, that's awesome.
So
I
he's
passed.
evaded, but you don't get the
I don't get the clue.
but you don't take the damage. So yeah.
I don't take the damage, and I do get to draw a card from pickpocket.
Yes.
And
There we
you
go.
successfully evaded a dude, so you get to do the text on Hidden
No.
Vault.
Oh
I did
yeah.
not- yes. 'Cause I
Oh,
did.
by 2 or more. By 2 or
So,
more. By 2
oh,
or
by
more.
2 or more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darn it.
So
Next
maybe
time.
don't kill
Yeah.
this guy yet.
Yeah. Next time. I am. I'm double the skill icons of each card committed to this test. I don't think I have enough to do that anyway. I don't think I'm am I the person to do that? I guess so.
Okay. Well, you've got the highest of that. Let me see who's got what.
Yeah.
So you do have some willpower icons and some wild. Cynthia technically has the most willpower icons in her deck. Yeah, it's definitely not B. It's like I might be able to contribute.
2.
It's just like the chant. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at actual cards that you might be able to talk to this.
While you do that, I'm just gonna get my investments. So, I'll do.
Okay, so you got your viola case. The extra copy of your Tennessee Sour Mash. You've had worse, but that's kind of your healing, your resources.
How do these things have 3?
Oh, your crack shot does not work for that. Your other ooh, it probably isn't you actually.
Yeah, I don't think it's me. But we can worry about that in a bit.
Yeah, no, you keep thinking I'm gonna look at everybody's cards. See who this
Um,
is gonna end up being.
Oof. Okay, first things first. Guns down. 1, 2, 3. Mauser. Second, decorated skull, because I got me a plan, because I'm gonna start killing some bugs. So that's that. So that's 2 actions. I triggered my investments. That's only for horror. And I think I should move back to the 1 shroud location. I'm feeling I should move back to the 1 shroud location, because isn't one of these cards... No, it's Doom on and because if they put a Doom on that location, maybe I might be able to get rid of it. Make less work for y'all. They will come up to me and I'll be okay. So I'll move up. And I'll be my 3rd. No. I'll gain a resource. That will be my 3rd action.
What is that test that we need to do? Over here, and it's 8. Double the skill icons of each card committed. Oh, that's gonna either be a Cynthia or me, and that's gonna depend who finds what cards.
Yeah, we'll worry about it.
Cynthia has the Sparrow Mask, which will give her the +2. And any cards we put to this get double their icons, but I have Inquiring Mind, which will give me 3 icons, but there has to be a clue still there.
I'm not moving anything off of that.
Derek has more icons, but they're not actually distributed in a good enough manner for him to do it. So yeah, that's gonna be me or Cynthia then.
Okay, I'm staying where I am. Cynthia, it is your turn.
Okay. So I think I need to get my blade in play because there's enough enemies.
I think so too.
Yeah. So that's my first action. I think I'm going to use winging it because that will get it into my discard pile.
Yeah, go for it.
So the location gets -1 shroud. So it's a 1 shroud location. I'm 4 on 1
Nice.
to investigate.
Yeah. Right. There's not a
-1.
cultist. There's not a
Nope.
cultist there.
So
You're good.
just
Just
-1.
-1.
You're good.
So I get a clue. It's my second action, but then
Wait,
my reaction.
that was an event.
Yep, my reaction. I'm going to just draw a card and see if it's an event to play.
It is.
It is, but it's not one I want to use. So my third action.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, please.
Can your third action be playing winging it from your discard?
Could.
Not my
I would prefer she doesn't do it because then it takes both clues off that location.
Oh,
Yeah,
because you need
yeah.
it. Okay. Or we could go location
Yeah.
hunting. Up to you.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Wait, 'cause yeah, hold on. We have to, as a group. So yeah, we could spend. Because I've got a couple clues.
What are you
Wanna
trying
spend
to
mine?
do?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
No, it's spend 1 or more clues as a group.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So we could spend all of our clues, Kate,
So
to do 15 cards.
How many cards
13,
are left?
13.
How about we just do 2 clues? Because then we pull
Okay.
the last 3 cards before we
Yep.
reshuffle that deck.
All
Yep.
right. So
I spent 1.
Spent 1.
all right. So go ahead
Okay.
and draw.
Right.
1.
You.
Discard. 2.
Gross.
Discard.
Discard.
3.
I hate it.
3.
4.
Gross.
5.
Come on.
Oh God.
6.
Dear God.
7.
There's one.
There
There's one.
we go.
All right. So let's see where it drops.
Okay, where's that?
There. Luminous tunnels. Oh, this was put luminous tunnels into play. Shuffle the set aside pilgrims encounter set into the encounter deck along with the encounter discard pile.
Oh no!
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Find the set aside spawning grounds and corrupted vault and shuffle them into the bottom 10 cards of the encounter deck. Okay, so
Okay, we gotta do this in order.
Read it again. Do what?
Shuffle the set aside pilgrims encounter set into the encounter deck along with the encounter discard pile.
All right, so
Gosh darn it.
reshuffle.
Dang it.
Okay, then what?
Did you put pilgrims in?
Yes.
You put pilgrims in?
Yep. Then what?
Alright. Find the set aside spawning grounds and corrupted vault.
All right. Oh, good lord, game. Sorry.
And shuffle them into the bottom 10 cards of the encounter deck.
And you need the spawning grounds and
Spawning
the what?
grounds and corrupted vault.
Okay, so discard 10 of those. All right, boom and boom and shuffle. All right.
Oh.
And then what?
God dang it.
And then what?
Shuffle them into the bottom. That's it.
All right, she's still pulling.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're pulling 3 more.
8.
Get rid of that nonsense.
Discard.
9.
9.
10.
Okay.
Okay. Yuck. That was gross.
Oh.
So that was your last action. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was my last action.
Okay, so is there anything that's stopping us from getting in here? It's an enclave. Take 1 damage, place clues on the location farthest from the apiary entrance up to its clue value, which would be Kate's location.
It's lots of text on these cards that let you put more clues out.
Yeah, because we're just kind of wandering around in the dark here.
Okay. Because we want to find all the locations we can.
Okay, so I'm gonna start cleaning these guys off because I feel like it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Wait, did I take my turn? I think we're done. We're done.
Yeah, you played your
Okay.
gun.
All right, so it is enemy phase. They're aloof. And there's no doom on this location.
But they
so
will.
okay.
They are hunting. Oh yeah, no, you're there, so they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're not going. I'm keeping them here. Then upkeep. If you, yep, there we go. Okay. All right. I'm not terrified. You got your hard boiled, and you've got your. Where's the party? Okay. Kate, this guy will come to you. And upkeep. Then Mythos. So we're at 4 of 12 because of the one Doom guy, but there may be more now. So, Cynthia, pull.
Okay, my shock value is 2, so I'm 2 on 2.
If you fail what? Take a damage, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a stowaway enemy is discarded and draw it.
Look at the stowaway enemies that are with you, Derek.
Okay. 2 on 2.
2 on 2. Actually,
you had hard boiled last time. I
know, but
hard boiled isn't helpful.
Sorry, Kate.
It's like hard boiled, sadly not overly helpful because you haven't been able to hit anything yet.
No, and this is only willpower. 2 on 2. I'm kind of wanting to keep my willpower icons in case I need to go do that test. But I don't want a stowaway enemy. Oh, this is gross, people. 2 on 2.
All right.
Do I make? Yeah, I'm gonna make myself 3. I know this is a waste of determined, but I'm gonna make myself 3.
Okay.
There you go. You pass.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh, such relief.
Surge. Place 1 doom on the nearest non-elite enemy with no doom, and stuff's about to start happening. Stuff's about to start happening. So hold on.
One that you're gonna kill.
Hold on. Here we go. Boom. Then this says when doom is placed on a card at this location, ready apiary tender, it loses aloof until the end of the round. Okay, so it just comes engaged with me. If it was engaged, it would attack.
And it attacks.
If it is engaged with you with an investigator, it makes an immediate attack. I'm curious. Wording
it is
here,
engaged with you.
Well, hold on. Wording here is interesting because it says when doom is placed on a card at this location, you would ready it, right? If it was evaded, you would ready it. It loses aloof until the end of the round, period. And then I was curious that if it was already engaged with somebody.
So once it loses aloof, it immediately engages with you. If that was all one sentence, you could maybe make the call, but it's 2 separate sentences.
Okay.
It loses aloof until the end of the round, so it is engaged with you. If it is engaged with an investigator, it makes an immediate attack.
Okay, so boop, boop, and boop.
And the other one does the same thing, Derek.
Yeah.
Oh, this one engages as well.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 and 1. There you go.
Sorry.
That is what it is. I was gonna engage them anyway.
Kill them now?
Yeah, I was gonna engage them anyway. Okay. Sorry, this gains surge, so I gotta keep going. Place 2 doom on the nearest cultist enemy if there are no cultist enemies in play. So there is on yours.
The one over near me.
So here is, where is it?
That's not good.
1, 2.
Okay, this has now become slightly more problematic.
Yeah, that's it. Discard. That's me. All right.
If there's no monster enemies in play,
these are monsters. Yep, they're monsters.
Okay. Otherwise, test book 3. If you fail, the nearest monster enemy attacks you regardless of its. Okay.
So you got a 4 on 3.
That's a little. Well, I can make myself a +1 for this, and I'm good doing that. So that makes me
5 on 3.
5 on 3.
Minus 4.
Oh,
So you're
for
getting
great's
hit for
sake.
1-1. 1 of
Yeah.
each.
Okay.
I want a question. So these enemies did an immediate attack, right? I keep forgetting. I'm getting my games mixed up here. When an enemy attacks, does that mean during the enemy phase it doesn't attack, or does it attack again?
Let me check with these guys.
I
Last Yogi, have they exhausted themselves now?
yeah, I don't. That's the thing. I don't know if they were done or if they're gonna attack me again at the enemy phase. I know some game does that. I just don't know if it's this one.
I'm reading. I'm trying. Okay, keep going with the turn. I'm gonna try and figure this out.
It's more just kind of, I mean, we're at the investigator phase, so we need to determine what we're gonna do, but I need to know this based on what I'm gonna do. So Cynthia, I'll probably say I'll turn to you if you've got a plan on what you want to do. Potentially, maybe if you don't, that's okay. We can wait.
Well, I know Kate doesn't want me to get the clues off of here, so
Oh, you can always come over and swing at stuff, or
did we clear the clues off of apiary entrance?
Yes, we did. Why are they back again?
Game. That's probably when the game did that weird glitchy thing. It probably reset itself. There we go. Are you able to get? Well,
I'm trying to see about this, but I'm just like,
right.
So
I mean,
yeah, I think I gotta look. Hey, give me. I think I gotta type this in and look.
yeah. So while you do that, let me talk to Cynthia for a second. Cynthia, if you wish, potentially, it will be a use of a lot of your turn. I'm not saying what you should do, right?
I know you're not.
if you move over to me and you could take a whack at the aloof non-doom
I
one
can
on me,
absolutely do that.
then potentially I can kill both of them on my turn.
Let's do that then.
Okay.
So, do you want me to do 2 damage to it?
I would love if you did 2 damage to it.
Okay, so
Even if you did, yeah. Save your. Does it give you anything else? It gives you an extra fight,
yeah,
right?
it gives me extra
Yeah,
fight
go
as
for
well.
it.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it.
So it would put me at 6 on 3, doing 2 damage.
Yeah. Yep.
Hang on. Be smart.
All right.
You are 6 on 3.
Oh. Oh. You could.
What's that?
Get over here so you don't have to waste.
I don't have the resources for it. So
if you gain a resource, move.
it's the same number of actions.
Oh, boo. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so 6 on 3 is the best I'm gonna do because I'm saving.
Yeah. That's
I'm
fine.
saving for that test.
Yeah.
So I needed to get here anyway. So are you happy with that?
I'm happy with that. Swing away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
he takes 2 damage.
All right. Thank you.
There you go.
All right. So while she's looking that up, I can just take my turn, and it should be fine. So first, I'm going to trigger investments. And then we're going to start shooting at stuff. Because that needs to happen. So we will exhaust it, spend the ammo.
I got an answer.
What's up?
What did the card say exactly? It loses aloof until the end of the round engaged. It makes them. They are not exhausted. They only exhaust if they make an attack during the enemy phase, or if the card says like in the enemy phase. So it is not exhausted.
Okay, cool. So my first actions, we're gonna fire a bullet. I have to exhaust the gun, and I get +2, so I'm at 8, and I'm dealing +1 damage for this attack. Okay, so 8 on 3. Oh my god. Okay, so that kills. Hold on. If you succeed by 2 or more, either ready Mauser or gain a resource. I'm going to ready the Mauser. I'm going to deal with this in a second. I'm just reading. After you spend 1 or more ammo, gain a resource. That resource will go on good money. And we're okay. Now, we're going to kill this guy. He's dead. Done. Next action, I'm going to. So that was my first action to shoot. Second action to shoot, spending a resource. And I did kill someone, so I get a charge.
You get to do decorated skull.
After, place a charge on it. Okay. Then I spent the bullet. I'm at an 8 on 3. +2. Yeah, 8 on 3. At 7, 6. That is more than 2. I succeeded. I could gain a resource or ready. If you succeed by 2, I'm either ready the Mauser or gain a resource. I'm going to ready the Mauser. Do 2 damage to this guy. And then my last action, because I hate this guy so much, I'm going to do this, do that. 8 on 3. How much doom is on enemies in play? 4, so it's 2. So 3, 4.
Oh, 4.
So it's 2.
Oh, 2.
So it's so 8. So -2 puts me at 6 on 3, which is more than 2. This guy's dead. I'm going to choose to gain a resource. That resource is going on good money. And not ready the gun. And I killed another guy, so I get another resource on here.
There you go.
And I think that should do it.
Oh, I flipped the wrong card.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. My turn's over anyway. So I think that should clear that.
Nicely
nonsense.
played, Derek. Nicely
Fantastic
played.
teamwork, you two.
So I need some well, my healing's okay. I'm at 6 health.
I've got first
And
aid in my
you've got
hand.
Yeah.
And you've got the laudanum. You
That-
can heal your one
The one horror.
from your
Yeah, I'm fine though. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. So go ahead and take your turn.
And I've got expedition gear. I can heal you
Oh, sweet.
that way as well.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
Oh, nice. There we go.
All
All right. So yeah, next round you need to come kill this thing.
Yep.
All right.
5 on 2.
So 5 on 2.
You want to be up by a lot though, if you can, Kate, because you've got to succeed by
have
2
no,
or more.
Somehow I have no evade icon.
Amazing. When do you get your Book of Verse back? You're supposed to get that back,
When I get a clue. The first time I get a clue every round.
Okay, so
you get it back.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So 5 on 2.
Right click.
-1, but
-2.
minus you. Of course, it's -2.
So he's evaded.
You little.
He's got us at 6. He's got to die. So this round or next, he has to die.
Yeah, you need to kill him. All right. We are going to get the lockpicks down.
Okay.
And last action.
Get some clues.
Lockpicking. All right. So 9 on 3.
Yep.
Just
Minus what? 4.
thank you, because
So get your
you get the clue.
yeah.
All right. So next round, I'll go first and try and evade him one more time and see if I can't
Okay.
pull that off.
And then I'm coming in shooting.
But I do have a clue now, so now I get my book of verse back.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Cool.
Oh, and I did evade him, so I draw a card.
All right.
Draw. There we go.
Huh.
There you are.
Janae's a good one to have. Okay. All right. So we are at enemy phase. I think this house is clean. So we go to upkeep. He will come back to you.
He just coming back to me.
And a Tennessee Sour Mash, which I do need to get down. Okay. And you got end of the road. There's 2 agendas, so
Yeah.
I'm afraid that the second one is going to be horrible. You've got hyper awareness, so you got hyper awareness. That also gives you some potential.
Yeah, but I gotta get the money. I got some cards now. I know you get down, so I need to do crack the case to get me some more money.
Okay. Mythos, we are at 7 of 12. Go ahead, Cynthia.
Cool. Okay.
So
That means I'm basically -4, right?
It's not a terror card. Gross. Yeah, basically
Yeah.
you have 3 -4s.
Yeah. Cool.
What I got?
no,
Well-
there's 4 because there's 2 cultists in the back. Oh wait, no, there's 3. Sorry.
Yeah, and another one of these
No,
jerks.
because you don't have tablets. So yeah, there's 3 minus. Oh, that's awful.
Please do not draw Place of Doom. Go ahead and pull your. Go ahead and pull yours, Kate. Your encounter.
Oh, what did you pull, Derek?
The stupid thing
Oh,
came.
you pulled
Yeah.
another one?
Yeah.
Attached to, okay, so it's my location, gets -1 after I succeed at a skill test by 2 or more, I get to discuss.
This game hates you.
You're never gonna let me evade this thing by 2, are you?
Do you still want to go first?
Well,
is there anything else that can be done on that location to get rid of it so you can take your turn and then I come in and kill that thing?
No, because
I
she's
mean,
got a
the
thing
others,
engaged
well, the
with her.
others, yes, the others are shuffled back into the deck, so they'll come back out again. I'm just like,
You know, I got a
'cause
silly.
I'm not gonna succeed at 2 or more unless I draw a 0 right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if you want to come over here and just punch it, I'm okay with that.
Oh, I can't. So, okay. I got a stupid idea.
Say the stupid idea.
I can grab this guy, come over there and shoot the guy on you. Then you could take this guy off me and evade him. But if I shoot the guy on you, it will get rid of that card.
Probably fair, that will. Are you okay taking another attack?
I'll have to be. Potentially, if Cynthia's super awesome and feeling amazing today, that she can come over and heal me. But that's I don't know what plan she has going, but that's if you. This is a glyph. There is a glyph under this thing, and we need it.
I mean, because Cynthia.
The only way to get that is to evade something.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can get rid of that card, but I will take a punch.
Well, you can, except for that one has 1 more evade, so that evens out, so that doesn't increase my odds any better. And I don't have a card I can put down to help me right now.
Oh.
To make my odds better.
Oh.
Said I don't have enough resources to get Janae down yet.
Oh.
So I'd say don't do this because that just hurts you for no reason.
Yeah. Well, you also had the book of verse, which would put you at 6 on 3.
Yeah, it's like I have my book of verse, so we can see. Maybe I pull the 0 or like a -1.
I am willing to give
'Cause
up.
I'm still at a 4. I'm still at a 4 on 2 right now.
I'm willing to give up 1 in the chamber to put you up by 1. So you would be
Like,
at best case, you're up at you're 7 on 3. Best case. Would you feel comfortable with that? I'm just throwing out
I mean,
silly
I'd
ideas.
like to be up higher, but I don't want you to hurt yourself to accomplish that.
Yeah. All right. I mean, they're. The problem is that the enemies that are in this deck, we've killed basically almost all the apiary tenders. We reshuffled the deck, which means there's more cultists. If you want them there, you can't be in that location. So there's more cultists and that stupid other leader of the order nonsense. But both of those, you can't be in that location. If we want to move on and then try for that before the game ends. So those are your options.
Okay, why did you want to engage this thing?
Because so you can grab it and evade it. So you can and
grab
get
it
the
and
hidden
evade it.
vault and the clue potentially because you'll be at 7.
Oh.
But I'm putting Cynthia in a bind because then it's kind of committing her to come heal me.
Yeah, Cynthia, what are your thoughts here?
My thoughts are around getting myself ready to do this willpower test, but I'm not there yet. I figure I need to be 12 on this test, and I can get myself to 8 currently.
Because I do have a card that will contribute technically 4 icons to the test for you.
So that puts
So I
you at
have
12.
logical reasoning.
So that puts you at 12.
Which is what I need.
Yeah. So, I mean, so what can happen potentially as well? That sucks.
So
Nope, she would have to go
right now,
last.
if I take math, right now if I take this evade test, I'm at 4 on 2 because I'm at a -1. I can put myself up by 1 more because I do have the inspiration. So I need to succeed. So I need to be at a -1 is the worst token I can draw for this. So what are my odds right now?
And if I can,
These
yeah,
skills are a -2. And the cultists make me draw. Yeah, my odds are real bad right now. There's a grand total of 7 tokens I can pull that are good for me.
Yeah, and you two need to be together to do
And
this
2,
test for
4,
sure.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I've got like 35-40% odds on this. I'm like, because worst case, I'm going here to help Cynthia. It's like,
Can you take the hit from him? 1 damage?
Yeah, I can take 1 damage from him.
So then why don't you come over? Get a
Well, except for I need to do the test at this location.
Well, you don't need to. We can do that later. That's why I said I gave you the options. I gave you some other information before that. I said
Well, if we're doing that, then you might as well just come here and kill this one.
Hold on.
And not engage that guy.
Hold on. So I gave you some options earlier where I said you can't if we reshuffle the discard pile, which means there's another cultist coming. If you're not in that location, the other cultist can go back there. Maybe you might have your hyper awareness down to where you can negate this Elder Mist card by that time, and then we could come back and get this and get the victory point and do all the things in that one location. If you were to move over here now as you starting player, you'll take 1 punch. You could try to evade him and then get a clue off this location, right? And then you're there to help Cynthia do her test now, which would put her at a 12 on 8.
Yeah.
And that's you taking 1 damage instead of me taking a damage in a horror. But it's up to you.
Because you're taking the. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it.
Oh, where'd you go?
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. There. Why am I sideways?
All right, so you take a damage. And then you could try to evade him now.
Yeah, well, I might as well try the evade
Good.
now. So 5 on 2.
Yep. Crit.
Hey, crit. Cynthia, crit. You
Yay!
succeed by 2 or more.
Yep, get a clue.
I get the clue.
And now you have
That's
another.
your first clue. Does that give you?
She has it back.
I already had
Oh.
it. I already had the inspiration.
And now you have an extra action to, if you want to spend an action to go location hunting.
Well, I'd like to get the last clue off
Or
this
get the last
location.
clue. Yeah, go for it. 5 on what? 5 on 3?
Oh,
Lockpicks? 9 on 3? Yeah, go for it. There you go.
minus 4. This is why, because that still puts me up by 2.
Yeah.
So I don't lose my lockpicks.
And you get to take 1 off of that.
And I cleared a location.
Awesome. That was good.
Right,
There you go. And that was probably the best situation, right? So
Yeah, I think so.
So Cynthia, do you want to try for this, or do you want me to start shooting stuff before you try for this?
I don't mind. I
Go.
either way.
You take your turn. Go for it.
Okay. Okay. So I am currently 2 on 8. Each thing that I commit gets me +2. So that makes me 4,
Yeah.
6, 8.
All right. And Kate, give her the 4.
And here's 4 more to
So
make
that's
you
12. So it's.
So I'm 12 on 8.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Before you pull, Derek, you have a single icon. You can contribute to this. I just thought of something horrific.
Oh, yeah, because there's a cultist there. Yep.
There's a cultist.
Yep. I got it. Boom, boom. There's the single one. So you're 13.
No, she's 14.
14.
Because it
Minus
counts as
2.
2.
More than enough.
-2. Done.
Okay.
We get the Grizzly Mask story asset.
Grizzly mask. This one.
It's gross.
It was it
Well,
she's
It's disgusting.
All right, so it says Grizzly Mask.
Oh.
It is actively alive, because that's fun. Exhaust Grizzly Mask. Disengage from each enemy until the beginning of your next turn. You cannot move and cannot damage enemies or engage them. And then there's do we know any of those symbols?
Okay, hold on. I gotta get close enough to see this because the screen. Okay, let me take a look at what we got. Okay. That one's not there. That one's not there. That one's not there. Out of the 5 symbols, we recognize none of them.
Damn it. You can also
None of the 4 symbols we have are those.
You can also take a direct horror as a fast action, exhaust it, and deal 2 damage to an enemy at your location. Ooh.
It's a disgusting thing.
So somebody watched the Alien movie.
I know, right? Ew. Just ew.
I mean, it's giving you a kiss. It's all good. All right, so that was your first action.
Do you want me to attack any of this stuff, Derek, or will that mess up your plans?
No, I need you to. I can. Let's see. They're both 3s. The cultist is just 1. The other one is 3. So you'd have to pull it, and then I'd have to shoot. So you can pull attack, and then I can shoot to kill both.
Okay, and nothing bad that affects either of you, but can I say I play Crack the Case at the end of my turn to get 3 money?
Oh yeah, go for it.
So are you saying I should engage the...
Oh no. Uh-oh. We froze again.
No! No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, you froze or I did?
I did. Yep, it's gonna
Okay.
kick y'all out. So
I'm not touching anything.
Well, it's gonna kick y'all out. So I just gotta wait until I don't know what's happening. While that's doing whatever it's doing, let me take a look at my task manager and see what's happening. Oh, it's
Okay, give me.
Windows. It's Windows. It's not Tabletop Simulator. Are y'all still there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
still here.
kicked you both out. So come on back in.
Are you
back?
clear?
I'm clear. I'm clear.
Are we good?
Yep, come on back in. I have my task manager up now to see what's chewing up everything. My computer's like running optimally. So we'll see. We'll see when you come back in. Oh, I'll wait until you load before I do that.
Out of curiosity, is chat still working?
Ooh.
My chat keeps disconnecting, but I think that's on my end.
Your
I'm just like, I mean, to be fair, our chat's not always the most chatty, but it's still. I would have expected something else since Yogi spanned honeybees a while ago.
Ooh, that's a good question. It's according to YouTube, it is running optimal. Post something in the chat. Just say hello or something, or test or whatever. Yep, it's running. Yeah, it's running.
Okay.
So it's just Tabletop Simulator being run.
It's just quiet people today.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we?
You were going to the potential options were, pull.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to engage it and then attack it?
That would be cool, and then you just have to trust me.
Okay. Do you need me to do 2 damage to it?
Yes, I do need you to do 2 damage to it.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, because your gun will do 2 automatically.
Well, I'm wondering, do you need the +1?
But do you need the extra +1, Cynthia?
Hey, Sean, how's it going?
I have a lot of -4s, so I don't know how much +1 is going to do for me.
So where are you at now? With that and there, you're at 5.
So
Yeah,
5
and
on 3.
it's either -2 or -1 or -4.
Yeah.
Plus the
+1's not
Yeah.
really helping you a shit ton, is it?
Yeah. So 5 on 3.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, there you go.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to start shooting stuff.
Yeah, I will be right back.
Yep. So we're going 8 on 3. I'll do the guy on the floor first. 8 on 3.
Pull another token.
How much doom is out there? Just 3, so
3.
it's rounded down.
Yep.
So it's what, 1?
Uh-huh.
So it's -2.
Yep.
So
that guy's dead.
This guy's dead. Let's get rid of all that doom.
Bye doom.
And I used an ammo. I'm gonna put that on good money. Then I was at 8 -2, which is more than 2. Math teacher. And so I will ready the gun. And then I will shoot the other guy on you. Exhausting this. And I'm at an 8 on 3. Oh, and I killed a guy. Just to watch. I killed the man just to watch him die.
Yeah.
And 8 on 3.
There's no more cultist.
Oh, there is.
You killed him.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. So it's just -1. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shoot. So that guy's
Yeah,
dead.
there's no
So
more
discard him.
cultist.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. That was
-1. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah.
You succeeded by 2 or more.
Yes, and I will gain a resource for that one. And then my last action is I'm going to put down the Tennessee Sour Mash.
I think you succeeded by 4 or more, so you technically get to do both. Because you were 8 on 3.
Oh, you're
and
right.
It was a -1.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Ready that up too. Yep. And my last action was to put down the Sour Mash.
Awesome.
Thank you for
I'm
pointing
back.
that out. Because I was like, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Actually, I still would have succeeded. It just wouldn't have been because it would have made it 5, and I was at an 8 on 3, so it would have still
Yeah.
succeeded. Okay, so we're good. Oh, and I killed a guy, so another charge. So I have 4 charges on decorated skull. And I think we're good. I have 2 shots left in this gun because I have 1 in the chamber to use. And that's me. I think we're all done, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. We go to enemy phase. There's no enemies. We go to upkeep. Okay, I got my other gun. That'll work. All right.
And I've got my crowbar, which can replace my enchanted blade once it is used up.
Yeah. All right, and you got another cracked case. Okay, has there been ever a time where we've wanted an enemy to come out? It would be now. Go ahead, Cynthia. There he is.
Well, we got an enemy.
Oh, there he is.
Any empty location, do you want to drop him over here? Yep, and then Kate can go deal with that.
And he'll get a doom at the end of the enemy phase.
Yeah.
At the end of the mythos
Yeah,
phase.
so Kate will go first, evade him, and then I'm coming for the kill. That -1's there. She could try to get a clue, and then that'll get rid of that. Then she can do that. Okay.
Well, no, but I can put down hyper awareness and be out.
Uh-oh.
So. Well, you got a friend to kill.
Yeah, I do. All right, what do you got? I forgot the pilgrims are here. Ah, crap. Okay.
Well, evade, move, evade.
Yeah.
Oh, but then I can't put down card.
And let's drop 1 on.
Are you with me? Because I've got dodge, so.
Yeah, we're all here.
Would that work? How does dodge help us?
I don't think dodge will quite work that way.
Play when an enemy attacks an investigator at your location.
Okay, yeah, no, technically that would work if I wanted to move.
Yeah, because it's in the process of moving.
The attack of opportunity happens before the actual action.
Yeah.
Technically, that would work. Or you could just swing with your sword and kill it. It's only a 2.
All right. That we're not done yet though. We got to do mythos first. Let's see how the game's gonna mess with us.
Yay!
Oh wait, we already
wasn't
did.
that our
We already
mythos?
did.
No,
We
that
already
was
did.
our
Oh my
mythos.
God.
That was the mythos.
Oh my God! I want to kill us all. I want to kill us all. Let's go to investigator phase. All right.
Do you want me to kill that thing on you, Kate?
That would be nice. Yes.
Is that okay, Derek?
Yeah, go for it. Kill it.
Okay.
I will never say no to violence.
That will make me 6 on 2.
Yep.
Are you happy with that, Kate?
Yep. Go for it.
Right click. That is a cultist.
Oh, another one.
There you go. It's dead.
-2 total.
Yeah.
No, I treat that as a thingy instead.
Oh,
so it's a -5.
It's a -4. Yeah. No, it's -4.
Don't.
I shouldn't have
read. You pull another token.
Oh, so it's -4. Okay. So
yeah. So that's fine.
You still succeed.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
dead.
I completely forgot about that.
I didn't, sadly.
Actually, no, that's good for us because that's fine because you still passed.
Yeah. So that was one action.
Would you mind?
Yeah.
Would you mind
killing that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me some options.
There you go. So it puts me at 6 on 2 again.
Yep. That's fine.
He's dead.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can play your crowbar.
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't?
I only have 1 hand slot.
Well, when you
yeah.
Replace your enchanted blade.
Oh, that's true. That's true, actually, because that's more useful than the enchanted blade.
I pose a thought.
See if you find.
Go for it.
This is a constant fight. Crowbar is a one-time fight.
Crowbar also gives me investigate.
Okay. All right, go for it. I just threw out.
No?
No, I'm not disagreeing. I just threw out the idea.
And crowbar's a +2 to fight rather than
Yeah, that
+1.
sounds good to me. Yeah, throw it down. Throw it down.
Now you're making me question my life choices here, Derek.
Well, Cynthia, your other option is you can dig for your other bandolier, so you do have another copy of it.
And
I do.
your other option is we can go location hunting because we kind of stagnated on that.
Yes, you could. Do we want to spend?
for it.
I've got
Yep.
4 clues.
There's
You want to go for it?
There's 22
22
cards in
cards.
the pack.
Do you want to spend them all and we go for
Yeah.
it?
Let's go for it.
Okay, so
Alright,
so
here
is
we
that
go.
20?
Yep.
20
Here we go.
cards.
Here we
Let's
go.
for them.
Settle in, people.
Okay, count.
1,
1,
2,
2,
Yuck.
3,
3,
Yeah, get rid of that.
4.
Four.
Goodbye.
Jerk.
5,
5.
There we go. Oh,
6.
yeah, this
6.
one. Circle, 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 circle. It's here.
Okay.
Fleshy Pass. Put Fleshy Pass into play as a lore test too to search the flesh. Oh, this is one of the symbols. It's another symbol.
Oh, and I'm just marking we did. I'm putting things here to mark we did the
Okay.
stuff on these.
All right, continue.
Yeah,
We don't
good
Continue
call.
your numbers.
Okay, that was 6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10.
10,
Halfway there. 11,
11,
Oh, keep
12,
going.
12,
13,
13,
14, 15.
16.
Oh my god. 16.
Back to
16.
back. Oh, there we go.
17.
17.
17.
There's that one.
Oh, nope. Gotta move this guy.
Oh, no, okay.
He's here.
17.
So this says another glyph. Put
Okay.
2 actions to discover the glyph. And it's a victory location. 17.
17.
18.
18.
Yeah. What the
19.
hell is that? All right, go ahead.
What's that card?
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
pilgrim leader. Get rid of that
Wait,
guy.
was that 18 or 19? Was that 18 or
That was-
19?
19. So one more.
20.
20. Oh, come on.
So they're at the bottom of the
Well,
deck. They're the last
There's
2 cards.
there's 2 cards left. the deck. When we go through the next encounter phase, we'll know if there's any more locations.
All right. So, but
That was my last action.
But that was a good action. That was a good action. That was a really good turn. All right, Kate, go do your thing, and then I'm coming in to kill that guy. So go do your thing.
Left. So there has to be another location because we
There is.
haven't found a sanctum location.
There is. There's one more.
Kate, go
All right.
evade.
You go evade and
I
get
am
that.
putting down hyper awareness for 1.
Okay.
Now we're moving.
Okay. He comes to you.
Come here. All right. So I'm at 4 on 2 right now.
Remember the -1 is in effect.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting
Oh,
the
4.
4 on
Okay.
2.
Okay.
So we will spend. What do I need to be? I need to be up by 2. So
6.
I need to spend
2.
for sure 2
So
to
you
make
got
me
6.
6.
He is a
on
cultist.
2, but I could pull that, so we're gonna make it 7 on 2.
Yep. Sounds good.
Well, actually, yeah. I
Yeah.
still 7 on 2. We're just no more thinking. 7 on 2.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
He's
ev-
evaded.
This is discarded.
It is discarded.
And
You
did
get a
by-
clue.
2.
And then you did by
And-
more than 2, so flip the card.
Flip this card, so I'm just gonna move the clue off of it.
Yep. Go ahead. Flip it.
Okay, hold on. I just have it.
Go for it.
You find an alien panel hidden behind a fold of fleshy wall. Oh, why is it fleshy?
Everything's fleshy.
Everything. You press it and reveal a round alcove untouched by the alien growths. Sharp glowing symbols connected by curling lines appear in a black slate in the center of the alcove. After some study, you recognize it as some kind of ancestral tree. There are hundreds upon hundreds of names. How many creatures lived in the city? You discover this glyph. In your campaign, record daughters on this. This glyph has been translated, and then flip it back over. It can't be. All right, give me 1 second to get a screenshot. All right, we're good.
Okay. Flip it back over. Put the clue back on. And the guy back there.
There.
Do you want to get the last clue so you can get your stuff in the victory point?
I don't have another action.
Oh, okay.
I put down move evaded. So
Okay.
I'll just get it next round.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here.
Oh, but I did evade, so I get a card. Well, I don't have enough resources to do the other thing.
Okay.
All right.
All
There we
right.
go.
So I'm gonna move over here. And
Judy, shoot.
Judy?
Yeah, I am.
Unless you don't want to shooty, and I can try and evade him once more.
No.
That's not really worth it.
We can't. Yeah, we can't play that game. I'm just more. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for me to shooty. So I'm gonna shoot him. Spending my last ammo. That puts me at 8 on 4. So I'm up by 4. He is a cultist. Huh. I gotta risk it.
Biscuit for a biscuit.
Yep.
Risk it.
Pow. That's why I had to risk it. So that's a fail. So then it was first action to move, second action to shoot. Crap. Third action, I'm putting down the Luger. Yeah, because that doesn't give. If this gave me +1, I would lose the Tennessee Sour Mash.
Yeah, just put down the Luger. Since
deal
the
with them.
game decided you failed, we'll play the game next round, and I'll see if I can do the evade and get it.
Yeah, so I'll put down the Luger. Actually, I will leave this out. I'll get rid of the ammo.
Yeah, because you still have one in the chamber.
Yeah.
So you might as well. Oh, but then you don't have enough for one in the
but
chamber.
it's okay. It's okay because if I crit, I can get an ammo back and then one in the chamber.
You can get an ammo back on it.
So.
Did you trigger investments?
Not yet, but my turn's not done yet. So
Okay.
I'll do this. So I moved, I missed, and then I will.
Then you played your Luger.
And I played my Luger.
You played your Luger.
I'm done. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, cool. That's it. Enemy phase. I think that was the only enemy in play. Upkeep. Oh, this guy's dead. Okay.
now I have crap working a hunch. You're not helpful
second
now.
Wind. Ooh. Huh. Nice card, Cynthia. And you got that. Then we go to that was upkeep. He's going to come to me. Oh no, you want him. You want to evade him. You want him. You want him.
We'll see if I can evade him. I'm not going to toss anything into this evade.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Then Mythos. We're at 7 of 12 with him being there.
All right. Draw the last couple cards.
Yep. Go ahead. Pull. There it is.
Yay!
It's an enclave.
It's not a sanctuary.
It's not a sanctum. Up one here.
What does this do? Revelation. Put it into play. Shuffle the encounter. Oh, you son of a.
Come on.
Wait. Find the two what? Find what?
Lost campsite and turning chasm, and shuffle them into the bottom 10 cards of the deck.
Lost campsite, and what's the other one?
Churning chasm.
Churning chasm.
Are either of those a sanctum location just for the our sanity?
The lost campsite is. All right. Did y'all reshuffle the discard into the?
I reshuffled, and then I just put those there.
Okay. Was there any other horrible thing that we need to shuffle in there? Nope, just the 2 locations. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, get clues and let's hunt for that.
We're freaking. I still have to draw. So Derek, you need to draw a card. We're on you now.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
So I'll be doing the fight, of course. It's 6 on 4. Ooh, that could kill Peter. Crap.
Unless you put in one in the chamber,
I have
you
to.
got nothing
I have
else
to.
for that.
Yeah, I have to.
And then put it in.
So that'll be a 7 on 4, and whatever happens, happens. Yeah, it's a fight one. Come on. 7 on 4. Here we go. He is a cultist.
So draw another.
1. So that's 2.
1.
So it's -2.
X is half the amount of doom on enemies rounded down. So no, it's still -1.
Oh, because he's 0.
There's
Because
only
he's
one,
0.
Because there's only one.
So it's -1, and I was at a 7 on 4, so I passed. Okay.
You succeed.
All right, your turn. Okay. It's not fun.
Well, all right.
Yep.
Good thing I wasn't planning on doing that anyway.
All right, so we're at the investigator phase. You want to evade him?
Yep. All right. So I'm at 5 on 2.
Yep.
I'm just.
Yeah. And you get the
Yeah.
last clue, and you get your thing, and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, I got a few things. I get the clue.
Yeah.
I get to draw a card.
Yep.
From pickpocketing.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
You also get
And
plumb the depths, right?
I get to do this.
Anything else?
Okay. I don't think so. And I'm just gonna mark we did that.
Okay.
That's done as well. All right.
Carry on.
Okay.
I'm assuming the fleshy
So-
paths is what you're looking for?
Yeah, well, I
'Cause-
need to go find.
Yeah, because any of us can go to the corrupted vaults. It's just 2 actions.
And well, there's 2
Yeah, that
fleshy
one's
paths.
just-
This one's just go there and do an action. So
Yeah.
any of us can do that. You're best to do this one, Kate,
Yeah,
if you
I'll
can.
head to that one. So 1, 2.
Yep. All right.
Oh, and I was also playing Crack the Case because I got
Yep,
finish off.
get your 3.
No, wrong way.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. Cynthia, do you want to go do the single clue glyph, or do you got other plans?
No, I can start heading there. I
Or-
can go do that because I can get that done this turn.
Yeah, or if you want to head here and get the clues
Or
and the thingy.
since we do need clues, does Cynthia just want to go here because it's only a 2?
It's only a 2 at fleshy paths as well.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
but you
true.
want to get the last clues.
Wait, why is there
Wait,
a
did
token
we
on
already do
this?
that?
We didn't do this, did we? Who put a token on
Yeah,
there?
we did do that one.
Oh, we did
Yeah,
that at the
we
very
did that clip.
beginning.
Okay.
We did that glyph. That glyph is done.
So then there's the
Okay,
bottom
in which
one
case I'm heading down
yeah,
here.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2,
Um,
3, or are you gonna do something else?
I mean, I'd say, do you want to try getting a clue here before you go anywhere? It's only a 2.
1, 2. I can use winging it.
Oh
Which is
yeah.
in my discard
There you go.
pile.
Yeah, 'cause it's in your discard.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot
Yeah.
about that card
So
completely.
because when you play it from your discard, it does some extra stuff too.
Exactly. So I spend 1 to play winging. So I moved.
Yeah, move, winging it.
I spent 1 to play winging it. I get -1 shroud, so it's a 1. So I'm 4 on 1.
Sounds good.
I do have look what I found.
Yeah.
So
either way, you're getting 2 clues.
yeah. 4 on 1.
Oh, nice.
0. So I get 2 clues.
Yeah.
And that gets to shuffle back into my deck.
Oh, really? Nice.
Mm.
Wow, that's a powerful card.
And
It was an event,
I can
right?
use my reaction.
Yeah.
Yep. And so I will draw a card. And I don't have any other events that I want to play right now.
What do you mean? You got that beautiful one that's called "Look What I Found." I can get you 2 more clues.
Yeah, no, that's a reaction event though.
Oh, that's a reaction. Can't play it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. I'm gonna shoot this guy because he's stupid and he needs to die. So I'm going to exhaust this, spend a bullet, exhaust Luger, and spend 1 ammo to fight. I get +1. Oh, it doesn't boost my damage. Sugar.
But you can spend a resource to reload all ammo. So I mean,
Yeah. So right now I'm at a 7 on
4.
7 on 4. That
Just
sucks.
try.
Anyway,
Go
whatever.
for
7
it.
on 4.
No.
Awesome. Awesome game. Awesome.
Just want to try punching them.
Yeah, pretty much. 6 on 4. Because that's all I can do. 1 damage.
Okay, there we go.
6 on 4. He's dead. Oh, and he would have had another doom on him, but now
Yeah,
he's dead, so
he
it
would
doesn't
have, but
matter.
it didn't matter.
All right, that's my
Well,
turn.
see, you got him.
No, I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. I don't want to be here. All right, cool.
Well, we're kind of done with this area right
Yeah,
now, so
yeah. I want to be in an area where I can progress easily to one of you if I need to. Okay. Anyway, what else? Enemy phase. No more enemies on the board. Upkeep. And Kate, get rid of that dissonant voices card you got. Okay, I got my 45. That will take place of that for sure. Of the Mauser. Sorry, my brain froze there. Cynthia, did
Sorry,
you upkeep?
I drew leg injury.
Oh, you just have to heal yourself, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
yeah, I think you might want to spend some time with that expedition gear. Yeah.
All
Not
right.
at the moment. I'm okay for now.
And you got your backpack.
It's only if I want to move or if I want to move twice.
Yeah, so backpack, and then we go Mythos. We now are at 7 of 12. Go ahead, Cynthia. Ah, you got a friend.
I shall kill the friend.
I got. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going that way anyway. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Oof.
Okay,
He's
that's
aloof.
fine.
He's aloof. No, he would be with you. Just aloof. Okay.
That's fine. I'm moving away. So.
All right. Well, my turn is pretty vanilla for right now.
Oh, go take a turn.
So move. I'll keep him up there because I'm gonna bullet him to death because I'm mad.
I'm going to bullet him to death.
That's because I'm mad about it. Because I'm mad about it. 7 on 3. Stupid game. Maybe I should throw in the crack shot just to make myself a 10 on 3 because the game's stupid. You know what? Stupid game. 10 on 3. You suck.
Minus
0.
0.
Yeah, that's how much I hated him.
It's very dead.
I'll put.
He's bulleted to death with
so I'll do
prejudice.
that. I'll put the resource there. Anything? Oh yes, I get another thing on decorated skulls. So that was a move.
You want to do your decorated skull a little here, dude, and get yourself some cards
Well, I actually was gonna trigger investments because. Okay, we'll go one more round with it. This is stupid. I should cash it in. And the sure, why not? I'll spend the charge to draw a card and gain a resource. Spend the charge, gain a resource, draw a card. Okay.
You got money now.
I'm not mad about it. I'm at. My anger is sated by his death. That's my turn.
It's like now instead of during upkeep, you can use your upkeep money for your. Oh, you're almost done your good money, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought we talked about, and maybe I might be misinformed, but I thought we talked about that upkeep can't be used for this card. Somebody said
it can be. It can be. We talked about it.
Okay. So I misunderstood. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I'll complete that out at upkeep, and then I got what I need. All right, Cynthia, you've got a friend.
Yeah, it's likely to be hit, move, I think.
Hit. Oh, can you only move once? Is that what it is?
I can only move once.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, hit, move.
so Enchanted Blade makes me 5 on 2.
Sounds good.
No, it doesn't. But
oh, because
it's
of
what I
this
got.
thing. Because
Yeah,
of that thing. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
5 on 2.
Crit!
Oh, yes!
She completed her task. She completed her task.
Search the top 3 cards of my deck for an event, and
You could do the
so
thing up here.
search there.
Ooh, nice event.
Ooh, lucky.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be lucky, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and
no,
then...
no, it doesn't have to be.
I know,
You
but
could
it has to be.
You could do stand together.
I could.
I could do that. You're right, but you could shuffle
I
it
could
if
do
you
that.
want. Yeah, shuffle in your stuff. Just click shuffle.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah.
And that
it's gonna
goes
be lucky.
Yeah. So that person. Oh, is that just 1 damage? Yes, just 1 damage.
It's just 1 damage. Yeah.
Kate, did you mark that Cynthia completed her task?
I do that at the end of the game once, just in case something takes
it
progress
off.
away
Yeah.
again.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna attack again. It clicked that as I was saying it. So
it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. So that's that. That was 2 actions.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move.
Cool.
Wait. You have look what I found. Do you want to test getting 2 clues from here? If you draw the -4.
Well, it's up to you if you want to move, and because you could do it at the bottom location
or
too.
if you want to move.
The bottom location has victory points.
do
Let
it
her
there,
do it at
too.
the bottom location.
That's what I was thinking. I'd rather get the clues from there.
Yeah,
And I'm more
go
likely
there,
to
'cause I
fail
can-
down there.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'll do these 2 for my.
All right, well, do your thing.
No.
Go get us our glyph, Kate.
All right. I'm working on it. All right. We're gonna put down Janae first. I kind of need to.
It gives you a 1.
That puts up this and this. All right. So after I move to location, I can exhaust her and move a clue to a connecting location. There's no victory there. So second action, we're going to move here.
Okay.
And I'm going to move one of these clues off of here.
Oh, because it's easier. Yep, makes sense. Yep.
There we go.
All right.
And then we're just going to do that test. So
you need to.
Right now I'm at 5 on 2.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
And I have my inspiration, so worst case.
And you have hyper awareness. You can make yourself a.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend the money.
Okay.
Now I kind of need it.
All right.
So 5 on 2.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes. -1.
All right. So it says if you succeed, put the set aside ancient relic asset in the play under your control. Ancient relic is this one. What is? Do we know that symbol?
No, I think that's how we have to find that symbol.
When you end the game.
Ancient relic with leaf play.
Yep.
After you take 1 or more damage, deal a damage to this. When you end the game with the ancient relic under, flip it and resolve. Okay, so
please
basically,
don't take 5 damage.
I don't want to take 5 damage.
Well, you don't want to. You don't want to anyway, because that would kill you.
Well, I have Janae up right now, so she'll
be
taking extra damage for me.
Yeah, but no, if you're going to take damage, it's gonna go on the ancient relic.
And it is one of the symbols.
Oh yeah, any damage.
And it is one of the symbols on Cynthia's card.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, okay.
The other symbol we found, was that on your card too? No,
No, none of those symbols were on the card.
Pooh.
I checked.
Found so far.
Okay.
All
right, so that's 3, right?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, enemy phase. This thing is going to move to the person with the lowest evade, so it's coming down to me, because I'm the closest of the 3 and 3s. Okay. Then, upkeep.
And Kate, I just got stand together.
Hey. There you go.
All right.
Which I will use when somebody else is with me.
Yeah. Oh, you found your Andy.
Yeah, sadly, I don't have enough for charisma yet.
If your location has no clues on it, ignore the first attack of opportunity made against you each round. Each round. Cool.
So I can get extra clues.
Okay.
Oh, there's enemies there.
Then we are at Mythos. We are at 8 of 12, so we're getting up there. We need to find that location, right? So it might be some clues. Spend time.
Yeah, there's
might be time.
There's
Yeah, it might be time for some
Yeah.
clue stuff to happen.
We might have me go first, get clues, then somebody just mill the deck again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be me. That might be me. Go ahead. Go ahead,
well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh. It's aloof.
Yeah.
It's aloof, but it's there.
Okay.
All right. What do I got? Ah, crap. Well, I have Tennessee Star Mash.
3.
So I'm at
Your shroud is 3.
So I'm gonna put myself up by 2 with the Tennessee Sour Mash. So I'm at a 5 on 3, and that's all I got. I don't think I got anything else.
Alright, go for it.
Unless I missed something. Yep, 5 on 3. Fail by 1. If you fail, take 1 damage. Discard the top card of the until a stow enemy is discarded. Draw it. Shuffle each location discarded this way back into the counter deck. Okay, so first I got to take a damage. Ugh, this is not looking good.
Wait, hold on. Before we do that, stowaway. So those 2 are stowaway. Let's make sure there is a stowaway in that first.
Search. Yes, there is.
Okay.
So I can
Draw.
put it. Hold on. I gotta take a damage first. I could put it on Pete because I got Pete, but the enemy's gonna be engaged with me, which is gonna suck. So I think I have to take it.
Well, you're still okay. You've
got
your.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. It just says draw it, right?
Yeah, it just says draw it.
I'm gonna put it. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it on Pete. So Pete's gonna die. Then
lower your fight first.
Yeah,
so we don't
and
forget.
then now I need to discard this and look for discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a stowaway enemy is discarded. Okay. Nope.
And you reshuffle any locations, don't you?
Yes, only locations.
Yeah, it's just locations, not the rest of
correct.
them. So keep going till you find a stowaway enemy. Hey, good job getting rid of a bunch of these encounter cards for us.
There it is. All right, so 2 are at my location.
And we didn't draw any locations from that. So.
All right. Just don't pull a doom. Just don't pull a doom. Go ahead.
Attach this to my location. When you leave attached location, test evade or fight, and if I fail, discard an asset I control and take a damage, or take 2. Okay.
All right, so it's.
Well, I can probably pass that on my way out.
All right. So. All right, so do what you need to do, Kate, and then Cynthia and we could talk about who's gonna trigger.
So let me go get clues.
Yep.
So first one, lockpicks. I'm at 11 on 2.
Yep.
Is that what that is now?
Yeah, that's what that is now. Yep.
Yep. That's 1. And yeah, we're just gonna do working a hunch to get the second one.
So that's fast action, yeah. And that gets you another one off of your thingamadoo. And does it do anything else?
I don't think so.
And you did pass that test, right? Yeah, you did. You got the relic.
I did that last time.
Okay.
All right. So now second action is I want to move away from here.
Do you want to mill first, or were you planning on moving fully?
Well, I want to get over here.
Over where?
If I can. Over to here.
Victory points and clearing clues.
Well, actually, I could. Yeah.
Oh, because of victory points. Because of victory points. Okay. All right. All right. So
right now I'm at 6 on 4.
Yep.
I can use my Book of Verse for an extra 1.
And you've
I
got
can
the
toss
2
that
on
in.
You've Had Worse.
Yeah, so we're going to move.
Do you want to do
So-
the You've Had Worse first to make yourself
Yeah,
up by 4?
I'm tossing cards in. So
Huh.
that makes me 7.
I'm
And I don't.
curious, but I'm curious as to why.
Why what?
Why not just do the 1 card You've Had Worse? There's no cultist in your location, so the worst you could do is 4, and you'll be up by 4 because you'll be at 8.
Because the You've Had Worse can help me not die.
Okay.
And I don't need another copy of Hyper Awareness,
Okay.
and I don't really need my backpack.
Okay.
So that gives me the 2 icons anyway.
Okay. All right. 8
That
on
puts
4.
me up 8 on 4.
Yep. Pass.
Yep, there we go. Pass.
Discard. Oh, it discards anyway. It discards no matter what. Oh, only if you fail it discards. Only if you fail it discards, so it sticks around. Okay.
Yeah, but we don't need to come back
Yeah,
here.
right,
So I
right,
don't
right.
mind leaving it here.
All right.
And then my last action was to move over here.
Okay. All right.
And I move, so I'm going to move one of these blues off of this location.
Smart move. Smart move. So exhaust for Janae to do that. Cool.
There we go.
All right. Cynthia, do you want to trigger the search, or you got to do your the 2 actions to get the glyph? So I'll have to trigger the search. Okay.
Cynthia can still do the search.
I could, but I was going to do the 2 actions
we want to do that.
Okay.
Trigger the glyph, and then probably try. Well, let's see what happens. Do you mind, Kate, if I spend 2 and you spend 2? I think we need 20, don't we?
Are you doing the glyph first, or are you doing the? Okay, well, do the glyph, Derek. Can you pull it up on the screen for a second?
What do you need me to do?
I'm going to do the glyph.
You're doing the glyph. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's it.
Okay, so you discover this glyph in your campaign log. Record hand under that symbol on the glyph record. Is that on your card as well, or no?
No.
It's funny.
None of these are on the freaking.
It's just funny that we're.
And then I believe we need.
We have 3, 4, 5.
We have 20
6
cards.
Glyphs. None of them are on that freaking card.
Nope.
All right, so two clues each.
Okay, so how many?
2 clues each. Yeah.
Okay, 2 clues each.
Yep. And that is the entire encounter deck.
Yes.
So go.
Here we go.
Count them out.
1.
Yep.
1.
Discard and go.
2.
Yep.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
That thing is gross.
8. 9. 10. 11.
So we should start seeing it now.
12.
Or
13.
not.
14.
Good lord.
15.
It's in the bottom of the deck.
16.
There it is.
Oh,
17. There's one.
There's one of
it's not the one we need.
I'm looking for the
Great.
symbols on it. It's over here. Okay, and it
What does it say?
says put Churning Chasm into play and spawn the set aside squamous parasite enemy at it. When you begin your turn, move to any revealed location. So the squamous parasite is coming out, and it's disgusting. So it's here, and it has retaliate. It has 3 health. If Squamous Parasite would leave play, set it aside out of play. When you defeat it, flip this enemy and resolve its text. It has a symbol on it. It's a glyph.
It's a glyph. You have a job, Derek.
I have a job to do. Okay, cool.
Okay, so
Hey,
what have I got
3
left?
more.
3 more.
You're at 17. 18.
There it is. There's the
19.
Sanctum. And this has the... It's up here.
Does it go?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, put it in between the 2
right here. Okay.
here, let's move this one up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
move
Like
that
so.
one up there.
Yeah.
And you'll go.
There we go.
Okay, so Revelation put Lost Campsite into play. Victory point. Draw the topmost card beneath lost campsite. What does that even mean?
Oh, and this is only. Oh, this is not actually connected yet to the apiary, and it's not connected to the apiary entrance.
Why not?
It is, but it's a one-way
Well,
thing. It's
apiary
one way.
connects to there, but it's one way.
Yeah. So it looks like
Okay.
oh, I get it. We're still on act 1. There's another act.
Yeah.
So the other act
Yeah.
will tell us what to do with that.
Right.
All right, and since you have one more card to draw the last card.
All right, discard.
Just to make sure. All right, there are no more locations in that deck.
Well.
So that was my third action. So
Okay. I say well because there are 4 more apiary locations. So we'll see.
They could be from something else.
It could be.
But we found everything right now.
Could be. So our job, besides getting victory points and getting glyphs, it says each surviving investigator is at Sanctum.
And we need 6 clues.
So everybody's got to be there.
My job
and
is
we
to
got
get this clue and the 3 clues off of here and to meet here then.
Okay. So I'll go
Basically.
try to. I want. Oh, this bug is stationary, isn't it? Yep. So I got to kill that bug.
Yeah.
And then get back to you.
So where else are there glyphs currently? Just where I am.
Where you are,
which
where
I've done.
am,
Which I've done.
Yeah, I got it. So
and the
Which
bug.
I've done.
So just that and
the bug's the only one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where are victory points? Where I am.
Where you are, where I am,
the
and
campsite.
Okay.
At the campsite.
All right. I have a bad feeling that like Agenda 2 is gonna make things go off the rails.
Absolutely is.
So
we probably want to do this as fast as we can.
Okay, so then I'm gonna set myself up to fight that bug and move. And then how much health does it have? 3. It doesn't move. So move. I can move to the I can move to the campsite and stop there. I can move out of it, but that's where I'll go. So if Kate's going to, if Kate's getting the clue and then moving to the campsite,
yeah, I'm getting the clue, then I'm heading here.
Then I'll be there if something stupid pops up on you. So, yep.
Well, I've had my turn, so I'm not getting there till next round.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend 1 action to put down Robert. Putting myself back up, and then I'm gonna move.
Oh, and you might as well trigger your investments again.
And trigger investments, yeah.
The next round, you can play investments and then get your other gun now.
And then get the gun now, yeah. Oh, did I do a decorated skull for that? Didn't I kill somebody just now?
No. No?
What did I do last round?
No.
You sure I didn't kill somebody last round?
What did you do last round?
That was a long time ago, Derek.
Wait, no, you didn't. You killed the head cultist last round.
So I did. So I didn't get that. Okay, cool. All right, cool. That's me. I'm done. So everybody's done. Flip. Okay, enemy phase. So these are gonna move.
These guys.
Yeah, that's the only place they can go. And they're hunting me. That one's not moving.
This
does not hunt.
This one stays here.
Yep, and this thing just has
you're both even. Yeah,
okay.
That one's not moving.
And then so hear me out. I'm super afraid.
Let's get through
finish
the
the
phase,
round,
Derek, before you start planning and worrying.
Okay. Yeah. Let's upkeep. Prime for action. It's not a bad card. Probably something I'll call out at some point, but it's not a bad card.
You gotta play cards now.
Yep.
All right, you drew both the end of the road, and you got your free clue gainer. Gotcha. All right. Okay, let's get through this. We're at 9 of 12. We're down to 3 rounds. Cynthia, go for it. Okay, you got a friend.
A friend.
Oh, you've got that too.
Okay. All right, and what do you got?
Third, place a doom on the nearest non-elite enemy with no doom on it. That would be one of these two.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But what did they do? When doom is placed, it loses aloof until the end of the round. If it and it's not engaged. Okay, so it's gonna lose aloof, but it'll have a doom on it. Okay.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. And it's both of them which are blocking your path, I think. Shoot.
Yep. So I'm not moving this round.
All right, discard that.
Friggin' that surges.
Okay. So
No.
dang it, woman. So
Oh, here, do you want me to put him here?
Yeah, put him there. I'm going.
I put him there.
Yeah. Okay. So we're back to what I was saying. So there's a glyph on this thing, and that glyph, there looks to be a glyph on this thing. There looks to be. My fear, right, is that if I kill that, something big's coming, but I don't know. I'm gonna go kill it anyway because we should. But I'm just afraid something big might come in.
Well, right now I'm afraid that we have a lot of enemies on the board.
Yeah, you need to kill at least this round, or else we just advance. So.
yeah. I mean that's the plan. I will kill the cultists. It's just I'm scared. That's all. All right. So.
You had to block my way, you stupid two.
Yeah.
Well, they're aloof.
No, they're not.
No, they ain't.
Not this round. Not this round. Sorry, I'm thinking.
Well, shall I just take my turn because I'm not really doing much this round?
Yeah, because losing aloof is a lot easier, and I can't get back there. So go ahead.
Yeah. Well, it's like I can't go there.
Well, get your clue so you can complete your task.
Yeah. So here, lockpicks 11 on 2.
Yep. No cultists there, so -1.
Don't pull another one. So there we go.
And take off your so you completed your task.
Right off. All right, and then
I apologize. I forgot that at the end of at the upkeep I was supposed to, instead gaining a resource, put it on good money. To complete.
Well, let's just do that.
To complete my task.
Yeah.
My task is complete. Okay. All right, go ahead.
And then I think I'm just getting resources so I can put my other play my other stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Cynthia, what you doing?
Fight clue, I guess.
Fight clue sounds good.
No, I've got to play some cards. That was the trouble.
What have you got?
I thought you had your. Did you? Maybe I forgot. Did you get rid of your pull 'em punch 'em like one action thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Cynthia, what are the cards you have? Oh, you have counterpunch.
I don't have anything that's useful right now, Kate, or I would be playing it.
Actually, Cynthia, idea. You can do the cluing first because you have dodge, so you can use that to not take the attack of opportunity.
It'll get a doom on it.
But if she, but then she has to kill it.
Yeah, kill it.
Actually.
What you got? What you got?
Actually, that's an efficient use of actions.
Or Cynthia, or you can let it hit you and use counterpunch.
Which doesn't get cards out of my hand, sadly.
Oh, sadly, but that's still funny.
No, the reason that's efficient is because I investigate as one action, whatever the outcome of that is, that thing hits me for an attack of opportunity. I dodge it. It triggers on my event stuff.
Okay.
And then I only need to do 1 more damage to it, so I only have to attack it once. I'm talking about the one on me, not the one on, not the apiary.
Oh, no, but hold on. After
He's
that
gonna get.
attacks, you play. No. I just because you have the apiary tender with you. When a card at this location has to that. So no, you can't do that in that order.
Yes, I can. Dodge. Cancel that attack.
You'll cancel one.
Oh
You'll
yeah,
have
you
to...
can cancel both. No, she has both dodges.
Why would I be getting 2?
Because as soon as you put a doom on this creature, the apiary tender will lose a loop.
So
Attack you.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I clue. Triggers an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
I dodge.
Yes.
Cancel that attack.
This one, yes.
Pilgrim Act. Which one? Yeah, yes. Pilgrim Acolyte says after it attacks, place doom on it.
Oh, that cancels the attack.
Cancels the attack.
Yes.
It doesn't get doom.
So
it doesn't trigger the apiary.
We're good.
Right?
We're good. Yeah.
Man, that is. I believe you. First of all, let me say that.
So Derek, read the wording on the dude.
No, I get where you're going. That's why I said I believe you. I hate this game's
because it says
nuance.
It's because it says cancel the attack, not cancel the damage.
Right.
If it cancel the damage, it wouldn't work. But yeah.
Okay.
But because it specifically says to cancel the attack,
I believe you.
I think it doesn't then trigger the after the attack.
And I full on believe you. I'm not being sarcastic.
Right. Let's go for it, Cynthia.
This game's nuance drives me insane.
Somebody can tell us in the comments later that we were wrong.
If we are wrong, tell us.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so investigate. 4 on
3.
So it attacks you. You need to play.
Hold on. Investigate.
Right.
4 on 3. So
no. The investigate. Okay.
Kate, let her do it her
way. I'm shutting up.
Go ahead, Cynthia.
Unless you want to do it, Kate, in which case that's fine.
No, I'm shutting up.
Go ahead.
Okay. So investigate. I will be 4 on 3. He's going to do an attack of opportunity. I am going to dodge.
Okay.
That cancels the attack, so it doesn't trigger the doom, and it doesn't trigger him.
Okay.
I paid 1 to do that.
Yes, you did.
Because I was on 6.
Yep.
Okay. So before I do anything else, after I play an event, I'm going to react and draw a card.
Okay.
This
is amazing. Your character is awesome.
Yes.
Anyway, go ahead.
I'm going to also play that event.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes. Okay.
She's right.
But do we need to? Yes, but do we need to finish your current action?
She is finishing her turn. It's all one action.
It's all one action.
Yes, she's right.
Because my reaction to playing dodge was to draw a card and play a different event.
This is all one thing.
And then I will finish my action.
That is correct.
Okay. Yep. Go for it.
Yep. So I will fight him, which is going to be 4 on 2.
Yep. You got what you need.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Yeah, I got lucky. I got all sorts. 4 on 2.
Yeah.
Plus 1.
And it's plus 1 damage.
He's dead, actually.
He's dead.
He's dead. Okay.
Now finish the investigate.
I finished the investigate.
This is incredible.
Which is 4 on 3, I believe. Yes, 4 on 3.
And you want to fail it.
Investigate, and I want to fail it. And I fail it miserably. Oh no!
So
I fail it too bad.
Oh yeah, because you went down by 3.
Wait.
Oh, you can lucky. Yep, you're right. Do it.
No. Let's see if the math works. Kate, does lucky help here?
Hold on. Okay, you're at 4 on 3. You're -4, so you're at
She's at 0.
Lucky fast play get +2, so you play lucky first,
Yeah.
and then that puts you up to a 3 on 3.
So you pass.
So you just pass.
Lucky is a 3 or a 2?
2.
It's +2.
So lucky.
It's not the better lucky.
So lucky would put her up to 3 on 2.
No, because she was down by 4, so she went to 0.
Hang on.
versus-
No.
Wait,
So
okay, you started at 4 on 3. You
Right.
pulled that, you're now at 0 on 3.
Right.
You
She
play
plays lucky. She
that
goes
puts
to
you up to 2.
So 3
So
on
now you're
2.
at 2 on 3.
So-
So now you play
Yeah, there you go.
that one.
There you go. Now you get the 2
I
clues.
still
So you
fail,
still-
so I still
you
take
still
the damage.
fail.
Yes,
You
correct.
still take the damage,
But I then get 2.
but then you get 2
Clues.
clues because you technically failed by 2 or less.
Would you
That
prefer to put the damage on
No,
the card?
because I have a card in my hand that will heal me for 2.
Also,
So
also,
And as
you're
someone
not done
pointed
yet.
out,
Yep, you're not done yet.
also,
as someone pointed out, reaction on Alice.
You're not done yet.
oops. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So that
do you
gets-
exhaust her?
Right.
Yeah, you have to exhaust her. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
That was one
Right.
action.
Good one
That's one
action.
action.
Good one action. Very good one action.
Wow. Okay. That's what Marion is built for, by the way, guys.
An amazing turn. Yes, an amazing turn.
Yeah. Okay. So
I mean,
I
you could-
want that last clue.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking out loud. I want that last clue.
Mhm.
I've got 2 actions. Is clue and move my play? Or are you going to be able to deal with that acolyte, Derek? Oh, I can't. If I go there, I can't. I don't have enough actions to do it anyway.
I got that guy. I'm good. I'm good with him.
So
He
do
will-
I clue and move?
He will feed the skull.
I say
But
at
I'm
least
4 on
try,
3.
Try cluing. Actually,
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no.
It could hurt you more.
Okay.
but-
Yeah.
Do you want to hear? Do you?
Or do you
I
want to
have a
get your
thought.
crowbar down?
I have a thought. So let me know when you want to hear it.
I want to hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't move. If you move,
Okay.
these things
They come to me.
They will come to you and they
They
will
come to
attack
you.
you.
Yeah.
So you cannot move. So you could potentially grab this guy and kill him because he's
And kill him. Yeah.
Well, do you have enough to do 2 damage?
He's 3.
You have
Yeah.
counter
No.
punch.
Okay, so then it sounds like your decision's made to get the crowbar down.
Yeah. I mean, you could technically during the enemy phase, you could kill it with counter punch. I think.
I'm still
Or do
4 on
more
3,
work.
Kate. It's not a great test.
Yeah.
Just like what is counter punch?
I'm gonna get a resource and
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a resource and play my crowbar, which
Okay.
loses me handed blade
Why?
because I only have
Only
1 hand
one-
slot.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'll do it every time. I'll do it every time. All right, gotcha. That's your other 2 actions. Okay, so
But I feel like I
That was a
was
good-
fairly successful there.
that was a don't feel
Yeah,
that way.
that
That was a
was-
very successful turn.
You got 2 clues. You did 3 damage. You drew extra card. Like, damn.
So I can prime for action. I don't have an upgrade, but I want that reduced cost. But I would have to ooh, this would have to fall like perfect for me to do this. So I got 2 options. Here's the first option. I trigger my investments fully to gain the 8 money. I then oh no, I can't do 2. I have to do 1. Crap. Okay. That guy's got to die. So that's my only choice. I thought I had another. So I'm going to move down. Take this dude. First action, second action. Let's doop doop doop. Using the last bullet. to I'm at a 7 on 3. And that beats that token.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's no cultist at your location, so you're good.
He's uber dead. So he is dead. I will, now that my task is done, I will gain the resource. So that's my second action. And then my third action.
You want to try and get rid of this card?
Yeah, it's a 3 on 3. My worry is that I'll take a damage
But
or
you
a
have
horror.
Tennessee.
That's
you can
true.
get +2, because that
That's
is a
true.
treachery card, and I mean it's
yeah.
It's an
That's
option unless you want to do something else.
No, it's an option.
Because you could trigger your skull. You could trigger your skull and get another card.
I'm scared of my other thing in here. So well, let's try to get rid of it. I'm gonna do so it's a 5 on 3. 5 on 3. Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Hey.
Then that's the last action. Then I'll do this one more time. Okay. It's getting crazy. And that's my turn. I killed did I kill a guy? I killed a guy. So I forgot to put
Yes, you killed the guy.
So I'll do that. Okay. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. Okay. That's the end of the investigator phase. Enemy phase, they will move here. And then they lose they don't
lose the doom, but they go back to being aloof at the end of the round.
At the end of the round. Okay, so they move there. This guy, I'm preparing for him. So then we go to upkeep. There you are. That's okay. That's okay. I'm out of bullets. Shuffle each firearm asset in your play area in your deck. All right.
That's perfect.
So
that's actually perfect.
So boom, shuffle.
Shuffle your deck.
That is awesome.
And then you get the resources back, so you can draw them again.
Awesome. It worked out.
Nice.
It worked out. All right, what did you get?
That just became an asset for you.
I know, your weakness is that's awesome.
Hey, Steve. Then where's the party? You got that one. All right, so then we go to Mythos. We're at 11 of 12. We're going next round unless someone's killing that, which it doesn't sound like it. So we got to do whatever we're doing very soon. All right. Go for it, Cynthia. That goes in your area.
Okay.
That goes
in her area.
Yeah.
Yeah. However you want to put it, whatever feels good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good way to do it, and there's no good way. So.
So it's a 3.
No.
Well, I got nothing else. It's a 3 on 3. Yeah, I got nothing. All right, 3 on 3.
You might need to spend your turn healing with your laudanum.
3 on 3. Oh my god.
Oof. Yeah.
So 3 horror.
Put 1 on Robert. Put 1 on Robert, man.
And then I take 2.
And then take 2 more. Yeah, I think you're spending your turn with your laudanum.
Go ahead. Your turn. Pull.
Do we have a cultist?
No. No. All cultists are
dead. Search so let's go grab one of the little guys.
You want it from the, let me see if there's any more in the encounter deck. There's 1 more there. 2 more.
Put him at the lock campsite.
Alright, and shuffle. And flip. Put him where at the lost campsite?
Yeah, because I'm heading there.
Okay.
I might as well try and get a free clue from it.
Alright, well, go on. Do your thing. 1, 2, evade.
I go?
Yep.
1, 2. He comes to me. I'm gonna trigger Janae and move one of these off of here.
Okay. You did.
1, 2, and now we're going to try and evade this guy.
Yep.
So I'm at 6 on 2. I can put myself up by 1, so that should be.
Oh yeah, just in case. I think you're
hold
as
on.
good as you're gonna get.
Well, there's 2 doom into play, so I could be at a. No, that should be good because I can add +1 to my
Yep.
thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
-2, so 6 on 2, so I'm up by 2. I get a clue.
And then you could working a hunch to get the last clue.
No. Yeah, I can. So let's do that. Let's do working a hunch.
And now
1,
we
2,
get the victory
and
points
let's
there.
get that clue.
All
All right, everybody just needs to get here.
you are in place. All right. Okay. Cynthia, what you got?
So if I stop to get this last clue, which gets us a victory point, I don't get there this turn, which means we're advancing before we advance.
My assumption is that these stupid apiary things are going to lose aloof. It's my assumption. Please don't take that as what it is.
Well, so I guess my question
Wait,
is,
hold on. Okay, yeah, I just checking. We have enough clues. I just gonna say, do we have 6 clues? Yes, we have 6 clues.
we have 6 clues, but the card does say you may not be able to
go back to other locations.
Go back after you advance.
I wonder.
Well, it says you may not be able to explore further.
Yeah,
I don't know if that means finding more locations.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it means.
So is it worth me just getting there?
I'd say just get here.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, with your leg injury, I mean.
Oh no, I can't.
Oh, you can't get here anyway.
You can get you want the victory point, and then I don't know. With the leg injury, it makes it tough.
Well, I say you need to heal your leg injury now. That's now become a thing that you should do.
Yeah, and get the clue while you're at it.
Yeah, you might as well try getting the clue then.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Instead of using that for your leg injury, does one of your cards work?
To do what?
Second wind. Yeah.
The second wind's slightly better.
Yeah. Cost me money, but
it costs you 1, but then
it puts me down to 0.
So
but it is an event.
You can heal 1, but then you can heal 1 damage off of you and draw an extra card. If you want to do it that way, or just do it from the expedition.
I heal 1 damage, which is the leg injury.
You drew a treachery card this round, right?
You did draw a treachery, right?
Yeah, she didn't draw an enemy.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, you drew.
I thought it meant draw an enemy.
Yeah, it's just a treachery.
Yeah, and then draw a card, and that was an event.
Hey, lucky.
Yeah, and that was an event, so I get to draw a card.
You did.
I get to draw another card.
You have to draw 2 cards? Oh, crap.
No, I get to draw a card for second wind, and then I get to draw a card because I played an event.
Gotcha. Okay, nice.
But none of my other events are useful because nobody is with me.
You have lucky now, so I mean, if you want to do your investigate,
she
got a lucky.
Yeah,
but you have no money.
Well, she could gain a resource.
You could second action gain a resource.
She could do that if she wants.
Yeah, why not? Right, gain a resource just in case.
So you're at a 3-on-3
and then,
of this.
Right, no.
I'm 3 on 3.
Yep.
Which isn't great.
Yep.
But you can toss in fight icons for this investigate if you want with your crowbar.
This is true.
If there's fight icons that you don't want.
She doesn't have any.
Not really. I don't have any.
Or you could just use your.
I could toss in Alice.
Yeah.
To make me.
Yes, that makes you 4 on 3.
Yep.
4 on 3. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yep. Yeah. There
you go.
You
got it.
And you got your resource back, yeah?
And you have your resource.
Yeah.
And I gained a resource.
Yeah, that was all your actions, right?
That was all my actions because I gained a resource.
And you did investigate, so this goes away.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Okay.
Oh, she didn't succeed by 2 or more.
Is that what's
Oh.
needed?
That.
Okay.
Oh,
But I don't think we care.
Yeah.
not really.
We only care for her next encounter card. That's all we care for.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you need to heal some of your sanity damage, dude. Because if you pull another one of those and you go down by 3 again, you're dead.
Yeah, I get you. Okay, first action. Let's trigger it. Let's spend investments to get all my money. So we're getting 9 money. Second and third actions is to heal this stuff. We've played this wrong. Uh-oh.
No, it's
No, that's you can
reaction.
choose to do that.
You can choose to
Oh,
do it. You don't have to do it.
Okay. All right, because I was gonna say, uh-oh. All right. That's it. Just so I can stay alive here. Huh.
Because I have a feeling we're gonna need you when that agenda flips in a second.
Yeah. Okay, that's all of us, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
everybody.
All right, the stuff's about to hit the fan. Here we go. Enemy phase.
Enemy.
Um,
Where
He's
should
gonna
we
stay
point?
here.
Cynthia, are you leaving that location? Ugh, I don't want you to get.
That
I don't want you to get trapped there. Crap.
it's my intention to leave this location. Yes.
Yeah. Shoot.
I don't want them with you.
Yeah, but I don't want you to get trapped.
Worst case, I take damage on my way out,
Okay.
and I cancel it with dodge. I cancel some of it with dodge.
Okay.
So.
All right.
I'd rather be further away than closer to this.
Exactly.
You all gotta get there.
All right. Cool. I will trust you. Upkeep time.
He comes back here.
You've had worse.
Harsh, you're now not useful card.
Okay. All right, you have your winging it, and you've got inquiring minds. All right, mythos.
All right,
here we go. Pull flow.
So that turns over.
The tunnels branch and merge like blood vessels in a vast alien gullet. Every surface is covered in fleshy organic growths. What you first thought were tremors were the tunnels themselves, tightening and expanding like the muscles of a large trachea. As you round the corner, you see a nightmarish creature with sightless, buggy eyes slithering out of sight. Place clues on each location without victory points up to its clue value.
Okay, let's take a look at that.
Victory.
Victory. This one does not, so that one needs 3.
You don't have to place them one at a time. Hold on. Look to the next location. I got this.
Yeah, one gets 3.
This one needs 2, Derek.
This one needs 2? Okay.
That one. No, that one's good.
This one here.
This one.
Oh, thank you. Hold on. Getting it. 1, 2. All right, next.
This one
3
needs
here.
3.
3. Okay.
I think the others are good.
That's got victory. That is good. That is good. That has victory. Okay, we're good.
Shuffle the set aside grotesque amalgam enemy with the encounter discard pile and place those cards shuffle the set aside grotesque amalgam enemy with the encounter discard pile and place those cards at the bottom of the encounter deck so it doesn't reshuffle.
Okay, so here he is.
Yeah.
Okay, careful.
I'm going to shuffle it again, Derek.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, just shuffle again. Good news, there's 22 cards before we can hit it.
Okay, is there any other gross stuff there? Nope. Okay, so 6. We gotta get out of here. So loathsome parasites. Loathsome creatures emerge from every nook and cranny. If you don't escape soon, you have a feeling you'll be a permanent resident. I think this might be us dying if we don't get out of here. When Doom is placed on this agenda, if there are no non-elite enemies in play, reveal cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is revealed and spawn it at an empty location if able. Shuffle each other revealed card and place them on top of the encounter deck. Okay, so it's
All right.
I got you.
Never
I got
mind.
you. I got you. So we need to get out of here, don't we?
Yes.
So
Yes.
next mythos, he's coming out. So yeah, everyone get here.
All right. So, but we're not done yet. So we got to do the mythos phase. So go ahead.
Well, no, because
Cynthia.
there's lots of. Oh, if there's no non-elite enemies. Oh God. Okay.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Cynthia.
Awesome.
So we got.
I'm not getting there.
Crap.
Yes, you can.
Crap.
Oh shit.
You've only got to
Derek
move
can get
once,
there.
Derek.
Oh, I only need to move once, right?
Cynthia, you have another dodge, right?
I have one more dodge. Yes.
Kate, you got to pull.
So, yeah, I gotta pull. Okay.
Aloof.
Oh, for the love of
any
location. Where do we want me to
furthest
put
away
it?
from everyone. Yeah, throw that guy all the way over there.
So every other cultist gets +2 fight and gains Hunter and Relentless. What
Oh,
does
goodness.
Relentless mean again?
Oh, that's bad. Maybe he might not.
They attack twice.
Well, the only other cultist in play is the little guy on me, and I'm just going to evade him.
Okay.
Or the one on me, which I'm,
Oh.
Which will be at a 4 now.
Yep. Awesome. And Relentless means he attacks twice, so I can't get there.
Then he might have to be on my location.
It has to be empty if able.
Ah, sugar.
So instead, do we want me to put it here? So you can kill it?
I can't kill it this round. I have.
Well, do you want me to put it closer so we can kill it?
Yeah,
it'll have to
be.
Move.
Yeah, it'll have to be closer, and it's aloof, so it won't block Cynthia if she.
Well, here, let me put it here because those things are gonna probably might move, and I don't want them at the same location as that mother effer.
Whatever you want to do.
That's probably bad. Well, I don't know. Do you want it here or do you want it there? Because you can't attack it this round. Or can you? You do no, because it's aloof. You can't do 3 damage to it, can you?
No. Shoot. 1, 2, shoot.
My only worry is if another cultist comes here and Doom comes on and these guys follow the round that they all attack whoever's here. That's my only worry about putting that guy there.
Frozen in Fear is the worst thing right now because I could have helped Cynthia. Damn it.
Yeah, if somebody could kill this thing, but we both have to be there. We're not getting there this turn.
Yeah, it ain't happening this round. And we have a whole other act to do. Shoot.
This is annoying.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
This is real.
I'm thinking. Kate, is there any way you can help me get rid of this Frozen in Fear at the end of my turn? We're not doing anything this round. We've established that.
It's at the end of your turn. You have to test that, and I don't have
know.
any. I can be at your location, and I can help you get rid of it if you're in that location.
I can't.
You need to be in a location with clues. As long as you're in a location with clues, I can help you. If you're not in a location with clues, I got zip.
This round, I'm with that card there. I'm looking at potential dead turn. I plan to put down my gun and draw 2 cards. I mean, and then test it. That's all I got. That's all. That stop. I was like, oh, Cynthia could get down there, but I can't.
You want to do 1 move to go here and then put down your gun? That you're closer? Or no? Or we just Cynthia needs to kill hers and then just try and get here?
How much resources?
What's our?
Hold on. I'm scratching my chin here.
Okay, but Cynthia, what are your options for killing it?
Killing the thing on me.
Yeah, the thing on you. Do you have any options for killing it?
Not with it at fight 4, so no.
I got a stupid plan. Hold on. Okay.
Like you do have your crowbar, so that could make you 6 minus 1 is 5. That's not great.
Well,
Yeah, I've got all the -4s, Kate. I have the deep.
well.
I know.
Wait a minute. No, this is doable.
What are you thinking, Derek?
Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy, but it just might work. All right, you ready? You ready, Cynthia? Okay, so you can. Does it gain? Did they say they gain retaliate? They gain relentless, not retaliate.
Relentless.
Okay, that's fine. And
And
it doesn't have
it's
retaliate.
only
It doesn't have
Cultless
retaliate.
gains Relentless and Hunter.
Okay. This is crazy enough. It just might work, and I've got 2 options for you, but I think you can get out of there. All right. So we are on the last agenda. You've got end of the road. You've got 2 end of the roads, and they're both 0. So here we go. You can move.
That triggers an attack of oh no, it's fast.
Exactly. So follow me. I gotta walk this in my head.
Yeah. I see where you're going with this.
I'm starting to see it.
All right,
starting to see it.
So you can move, dodge, counterpunch, which you will draw a card, you'll gain a resource, and you'll have an additional action. So move, dodge, counterpunch, and you're still at 3 actions.
Okay, the only problem with that, Derek, is it hits her twice before she moves out.
Yep.
You can only dodge one of those.
Well,
still goes on this.
Okay.
And those will all.
So now I'm back to keywords, right? I'm back to keywords. Can someone read specifically for me what relentless does? Because I don't think it works that way.
Let me go grab. Okay, relentless. Come on.
Oh, silly enough.
Relentless. During the enemy phase, each enemy with relentless keyword readies and attacks a second time. It's during the enemy phase.
Boom! There it is. So crazy thought, because you can get there this round. You can move, dodge, counterpunch. Sorry. Let me say this again. Move, dodge, counterpunch. End of the road. You can punch it again if you want, right? And that would kill it. If not, that's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings. You can then I can throw in 1 symbol if you wish to help you with the attack.
You can't, because I won't be in your location.
Yes, biscuits. Oh, no. I can. It's okay. This is your turn, not what happens outside of your turn, because I can be in your location at that time, I think.
No, because it doesn't make sense for me to try to massively get there if you're not also going to be there.
Okay. So you can. What are you looking at to fight this guy?
4 on 4.
4 on 4, and you can only go up by 2.
Right.
And she's at a -1 right now in this location until she moves out.
Yeah, and she will move out.
I'll be 3 on 4.
How much does counterpunch give you?
It doesn't. It just gives me the ability to fight.
So she shouldn't do counterpunch. It's not helpful.
Okay, so then. All right. Okay, let's reverse order then. If you crowbar him, that'll put you at 6 on 4.
5 on 4.
You get +2.
She needs to get out of here first. The -1 is going to kill her.
The dodge. I'm already past that. I'm on her moving and dodging.
I'm thinking she moves and dodges first and goes here, then she hits it.
Right. And so she'll be at 6 on 4 with lucky to put her up by for the first hit. You can then do your end of the road and try to try to ooh,
I'll have drawn at least 2 cards at that point.
which could get you there. Also, I can stop your damage to where you don't get hit.
Not when I'm not in your location,
Yes,
can you?
when you're not in my location, I can. So
No.
you
Oh, yes, he can.
Okay.
can.
You just have to be in a connecting location.
So she can move,
Ah.
move, dodge, fight with the crowbar with Lucky, putting her up by 4.
But if she needs the Lucky, putting her up by 4.
If she needs it, and then she can move again. She can move again, and she can spend 1 resource to not take any damage.
Well,
Not
I say
if I've used Lucky.
I say before we do any of this, because she's got other fight cards in her deck, is once she's here, play End of the Road. And see if she draws into one of them to help her kill it.
I'm gaming worst case scenario just in case her deck is not playing friendly. But
yeah, that's why I want her out of here in case her deck's not playing friendly.
Yeah, so best case is that you draw one of your other fight cards that lets you kill that as a and then you can. Yeah, I think it's okay for you to move. I think you're okay.
Okay, let's try this.
You have to.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
we all
end of
agree.
the road
Move
first.
Move out
Move
first in case you draw your other weakness.
Yeah, you have to move first.
Get your butt out of there.
Yeah, move. Dodge.
I'm gonna play dodge.
Yeah.
And that cancels that attack.
Yeah.
And that trigger, I'm gonna trigger this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Yeah.
Please be something.
Yes.
No, I don't have the resources.
There we go.
I don't have the resources.
But you will. You will.
But I can play. Well, that's a
End of the
fast
road
play anyway.
It's fast and it costs nothing.
You can go End of the Road if you want. You could go.
You can play both End of the Roads if you would like.
Yeah, if you like.
I know.
But drawing that card solves a problem. One of the gaps I had. So cool. You're good. You're good.
Well, it doesn't because I don't have the resource to play it. So.
But you're good. I'm just gonna throw that out there if you're interested.
What do you mean? I'm good.
So
you play End of the Road to get another resource, then you have.
Oh God! End of the Road gets me resources. Good Lord.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
You play the second one to get enough to also
hold
play
on
your Lucky if you need it.
So that's 1, that, and you get an action. So you're still at 3 actions.
Then I say you can.
No, I'm at 2 actions.
Why?
Because I already used 1 to move.
Read End of the Road.
Yeah, you've used 1, but you got another action back.
That's right.
And that comes out of the game. That doesn't go in your discard.
Yeah, thanks.
So you're back at 3 actions. Then, so she hasn't taken an attack. She's good. You're
want to have Cynthia before you do that.
No, she's
got one thing.
She's got it.
No, one thought before she does it. Because if she fails, she doesn't have enough money for the Lucky.
Oh, put her up by 4.
So play the other one first.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because then you have the extra money.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Just in case you need it.
That's a very good point. So now she's at. So
now you have 4 actions.
Right. If you succeed, you may
okay.
Again.
So I'm 5 on 4.
Why 5? Yes, 5 on 4. Yes.
5 on 4. I haven't got anything to put that up.
Yes, you do.
But yeah, you've got determined.
You got determined.
I do. Yeah, 6 on 4.
And you have Lucky if you need.
And I have Lucky if I need it. 6 on 4.
Crit. All right, so that's 1 damage, and then you get to fight
Hang
it
on.
again.
I get determined back in my hand, and because I was successful.
Yes.
And I can search the top 3 cards of my deck for an event.
That's okay. That's
no
okay.
events.
That's okay.
Okay.
And then you get to fight it again.
Still
Same
on
action.
And then I get to fight it again.
and you're at
Oh, God.
and you're at 6 again. You're at 6 on 4 with lucky.
And you
6
might
on
as well
4.
put determined
Yeah,
back
because
in.
you'll get it back.
7 on 4.
Yep. Yep.
Ah!
You get it back. Discard that creature. They're dead.
My God.
And you have
Right.
3 actions
So that
left.
was 3 actions left.
Yep. 1.
Get your butt up here.
I am. Derek,
Yes.
would you like some cards? Or Kate, would you
no.
like some cards?
No.
Derek or Kate?
Nope.
I'm
Nope.
good on cards right now.
Nope.
Oh,
Come on up.
okay.
2 and then
But
yeah.
you can still
That's
do
me.
it for you
That's
guys.
me. That's me. That's me. That's me.
It's like if you want to give me cards, I'll take
Yeah.
cards. But like, cause Cynthia, you want the money, right?
I want the money.
Yeah, play it, and I'll take the cards and the
We did
whatever.
all that for nothing.
All right,
didn't
both of
have-
you draw 2 cards and 2 resources.
You didn't
Okay.
have to do any of that. Oh my god, I'm so mad.
Why?
Why?
Your frickin' mask could have killed it. And you didn't have to do
Yes, my
anything.
freaking mask could have killed it, and I'd have taken horror.
1 horror and
I
then
didn't
you
want
get
to take horror. But then
I
she
don't wanna
got
take
all of
horror.
her cards. Oh, you did get your
I did get
weakness,
that.
though.
Yeah, but that's fine. But that was a lot
Now,
of math
now,
for something
now you've
that
got
didn't.
cards to get rid of the weakness.
And it's a fast action. It's a fast action.
Yeah, if you want to.
If you want to
1,
get rid of it now, do it.
2, I do. 3.
And it's gone.
I still have 1 more action.
You have you have 1 more action.
Oh no, I
No,
did
'cause you
stand
played-
together.
No, because you played stand
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Okay. Dear God, that was a long turn.
Right.
Wow.
Okay,
My turn.
we did it. Derek, get up here.
Yeah. I'm putting my gun down first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand slot, and then I'll move, and that's all my actions. And if
Okay, so
you
now at the end of your turn, we can test
Test
out. Let
3.
me see if I have. God dang it! There's no clues at this location anymore. Hold on.
I can only go up by 1, sadly. Does anybody else have any brain stuff to help?
I don't.
Nope.
I have 1, but I'd prefer to keep that card so that we don't lose the ancient relic.
All right. That's fine. I'll just try it straight up. I'll throw this. This
Well,
stops
here,
y'all
hold
from
on.
taking
I can
damage.
give you. Do we think I can play the ancient dial to give you 2 icons?
That'll work. So
There.
that puts
I get you
me.
+2.
So that's +2. Should I make myself +3?
We don't. There's 1. There's no doom and play. +3 only takes out 1 icon from the bag.
So it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I don't think it's 1 token. How worth it do you feel?
Let's YOLO it. Pass.
You're good.
Thank you. That's gone.
Are we
Okay.
advancing, people?
Yes.
And
it's
at
an
the end
action.
of Derek's turn, no, it's not an action.
Oh no, it just
No,
happens.
it's not an
It
action.
just happens. It just happens.
So okay, so we'll spend
6.
Cynthia's 3 and 3 of mine.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2.
All right, there we go. Okay, so flip. If each investigator is at lost campsite, after searching the campsite, you find yourself surrounded by robed Oh God! You surrounded yourself. You find yourself surrounded by robed figures holding torches but no weapons. A soft-faced woman in a patchwork cloak emerges from the cloud. Please don't be alarmed. We have no intention of harming you. Each investigator loses all of their clues, and we go to interlude. Lost Pilgrims. Oh boy, I'm gonna vomit. Here we go. lost.
Well, there's still a cultist at our location right now, Duke. It's on me.
So, scenario interlude, Lost Pilgrims. Coughing weakly, the woman introduces herself as Maria Riviera. She and the others are a collective of pilgrims from all walks of life led to this place by their dreams. Ooh, this is Cynthia's thing. This is the domain of the drowned god, the dead monarch Cthulhu. We have been instructed by our leader, Lady Dao, to await his return in this ancient city. The name Cthulhu rings in your ears. Oh, Cthulhu. You have heard it time and again in your dreams. Maria continues. However, there is something malevolent living in these tunnels, something I fear we awakened by our presence. We sent one of our own to find help, but they haven't returned. Your discussion is cut short by a dreadful roar. Maria lowers her gaze. Since we arrived, we've been pursued by something awful. It hunted us through the streets, the ancient archive, and even through the city's heart. I hoped it would not follow us to this corrupt and horrible place. She coughs weakly. I do not have the strength to lead them out of these tunnels. Please, I beg you, lead us to safety. Another roar echoes through the tunnels, closer this time, accompanied by the trilling of parasites. Ew. Andy looks to you, then to Maria, and says, gather your people. Nobody deserves to die down here. Flip the apiary entrance to its dangerous exit.
Oh. Hey, hold on. Let me move the fluid off here.
Well, what's that?
No.
What's happening?
Come here. Blue. There we go.
Flip.
Okay.
When a stowaway enemy is drawn, spawn it at the apiary entrance instead of its normal spawn location.
Good news. They're all spawned over here.
Spend 3 clues as a group. Place a cultist asset or enemy at this location underneath the act. Oh, we gotta get them out. We gotta get them out.
Oh my god. No, keep reading the interlude. We're not done the interlude yet.
Oops, sorry.
Dude.
I hit something weird just. Oh no, you dropped the clue on there. Okay. All right. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Search the encounter deck, discard pile.
Oh, come on.
And all in and out of play areas for each non-weakness cultist enemy. Shuffle them together to place them in a face-down stack beneath Lost Campsite. Yes, we have to get them out. So the one that you have.
All in and out of play areas, so that's all of them.
Yep.
So, okay, let's just make a pile.
I'll get you the others. All cultist, right? It says all cultist enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So
all cultist enemies.
That guy.
That's a cultist.
I'm just stacking them on top here. That guy. That guy. Are these? Yeah, these are cultists. What the frick is that? All right. Nightmare fuel.
Is that all of them?
Nope. Still looking. Okay, that's all I got. So grab those 7.
Okay. And shuffle them together and place them face down beneath Lost Campsite.
Just put them to the side of it. Yeah. And
oh wait, the pilgrim leader goes into that too.
He's a cultist? Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's a cultist too.
Any other cultists abound? Okay.
Nope.
All right, back to reading.
That's
back to reading. All right, so choose an investigator to take control of the set-aside Maria Riviera story asset. Remember that Maria is also a cultist who can be saved. So
okay.
let me take a look at her. Hold on, I got to get back to the table. Oops, sorry. Maria Rivera, ally cultist. When damage would be placed on a cultist enemy at your location, place it on her instead. When doom would be placed on the cultist enemy, exhaust her, place it on her instead as damage. If she is defeated, add her to the victory display. Oh no.
I don't think it's a good thing if she gets defeated.
Take it. And I can't take it.
Why?
I can.
Because if anything puts, well, I don't. Well, okay, I could.
I mean, I could take her.
Because it's not dealing damage to me.
Well, I'm taking punches, so if I'm taking punches, I can't take her.
Okay, I'll take her.
So you take her.
I'll take her.
Okay.
I'll take her.
Come
on down here, little
she's fine.
woman.
All right.
Okay.
Spawn the set-aside inescapable enemy exhausted at the location farthest from all investigators. Shuffle the rest of the inescapable encounter set into the encounter deck along with the encounter discard pile. Okay, so let's... Inescapable enemy
So that
is
would be
here. And
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
yeah, you put them wherever.
1, 2. No.
And I'll
So
put...
it could be here or here, but I probably there.
along with the discard pile. Along with the discard pile. Yep. So reshuffle. That is all reshuffled. Then place clues on each revealed location without Victory X up to its clue value and continue.
We've already
playing.
done that. Yeah, we've already done that.
Oh, you've done it again?
No, but we didn't get any clues.
Remove. Yeah. From non-victory locations, so.
Oh, gotcha. I understand. Yep. Okay, then it says continue play. So then we go to Lost Pilgrims. The campsite's under attack by alien parasites. Each cultist gains victory 0 and aloof. Parlay is an action. Tests. So all of us can do it. For each point you succeed by, move a different cultist enemy at your location once in any direction. When the enemy phase ends, each cultist enemy takes 1 damage for each stowaway enemy at its location. When the round ends, if there is a combined total of 5 or more cultist cards in the victory display and or under this act, you must advance. How do we put them under the act? Clues.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
We need 3
from the
clues.
lost campsite. To get them from the lost campsite, we have to do an action at the lost campsite to get them. And then they're aloof, so they're here. They don't attack us.
So then you got.
And we have to move them. Boom, boom, boom.
You have to.
And we need 5.
Pass this to move them over to
it's
here.
It's a freaking escort quest.
Yeah, I hate these. I really hate these.
Well, we can choose not to do the test and just well, we might as well just do the test.
We just do the best we can. I just hate it. Okay, so.
Well, it's just like you can just engage them and then move them and make the damage instead of the test, but that's not as good.
Okay.
And spend 3 clues to. Oh my god.
We need 15 clues. If for the best outcome here, we need 15 clues and enough actions to draw them, move them.
Is that possible? Is that possible in this game?
Well, I haven't taken my turn yet.
6, 5.
I haven't taken my turn yet, so I think
5.
My
it's
turn
25
is
actions at the minimum plus the clues.
We might be able to do it. So
that's assuming we draw no more enemies.
Well, that's all. I think that's all the enemies.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That big bastard's
no, it's
in
not.
here, and that creature that nasty one's still in the deck.
That one creature's
and
there.
Then we've got the big old star spawn is here to do stuff. So
and we've got 6 turns. We've got 6 turns, Kate. That's 18 actions. No, 18 actions each. 18 actions each. Theoretically possible.
Well, okay, you have a cultist because she's a cultist. We can use her as 1.
Oh no, we have to be at the location with them to move them.
Yep.
Oh, gross.
Move a different cultist enemy at your location once. No, we can be anywhere.
To get them
out.
Have to test that to move
she's talking about this. To get them out, we have to be there.
Yeah, to put them under there, someone has to be there. But to move them there, we don't
to move them, test for each point you succeed by move a different cultist at your location once in any direction.
Yeah. And it's an action too.
Oh, this is gross.
It's gross. But you have 1 cultist that's already attached to you, Cynthia.
Yes, but it has to be in the victory display or under here.
Yeah, so you can move here when we get 3 clues. We can just put her there right away if we want. Do 1. I've still got my turn to go. I can go get clues.
You go get clues, Kate.
Yeah, because
Because I don't think it's worth it for. Because the thing is, we don't want to pop any of the cultists till we are ready to do that, because they'll have doom on them.
So go get clues.
So I think I need to go get clues.
Okay.
So I go down here. Because that's now a 4, so I don't want to do that. That's a 4, so I don't want to do that either. So, alright, so let's do lock picks. 11 on 3, so -1, so I get 1. No, come on, back in the bag. And then alright. Thieves kit does not get me extra ones. So we're not gonna bother with that. So I'm at 5 on 3, so yeah, so we're going to is this a that's not a glyph.
Nope.
Or relay. Alright. Yeah, alright, we're just gonna go. Alright. We're gonna toss that in to make me 8 on 3. Alright, so that's the second one. I mean, we gotta try.
Do we gotta?
I mean, we gotta see what we can do. At the very least, Derek, if we're not gonna get it, you want to get this glyph. That's the thing.
Okay. I know what I would do if I was playing this solo.
I don't know if I can do it.
I know what I would do if I was playing
like
solo. So
I know the other thing is, if we don't want to do the test to move them over, the not so great way that will work without testing with a chance of failure is we can just engage them and move them over. You take damage, but
how do you move them over?
and you move them over without the test.
Move them.
Move them where?
You'd have to move them 3 times, Kate, because that's a one-way.
Yep.
Oh, that's one. Oh, god dang it. So we can't move. Oh, holy hell. That's not connected.
That's intentionally a one-way.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to I know what I'm going to do on my turn. But let's finish off this. Let's finish this off. So you're done. You took your 3 actions.
So that's not, we're not gonna get 5. That's just
I'm gonna leave y'all to figure that out. All right, enemy phase. So boop, boop, boop. He's exhausted, and that guy stays there.
Oh, we have to watch every time we pull the Elder Thing token. He resolved Hunter the first time.
Cool. Update. And I got my Derringer. Okay. You got winging it. You love winging it.
I do. You can shuffle back in.
And you got breaking and entering. Okay. We are at 1 of 6. Go ahead.
And when placed on this agenda, if there's no non-elite enemies in play, is there there's an elite enemy in play?
Awesome.
That doesn't happen.
Cool.
Wait, why are you saying about elite?
Because the
that other thing isn't coming out yet.
When Doom is placed on agenda, if there is no non-elite enemy in play. So what do we care if it's elite?
There
isn't.
These are non-elites and we're fine.
Derek, if he wasn't out, if there was no elite enemy,
you're reading that
we
wrong.
Would be drawing an elite enemy.
But I'm saying you're reading that wrong.
I'm not reading that wrong. It's a double negative, which is annoying.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That I'm reading it.
We're
Sorry,
good.
I apologize.
As
We're
long
good.
as he's in play, we aren't
All right.
searching for the other stupid thing.
All right. Yep, the double negative got me. You're right. Okay. Yeah. So, Mythos face, go for it.
Yeah, draw the cards.
Awesome.
Oh.
I am 2 on 3.
Got lucky,
You
maybe.
Got lucky.
want to investigate your location.
Do you want to make yourself a 3 on 3?
Yeah.
Or no? Well, you've got some wiggle room on the healing there.
Okay, go ahead.
What
I'll
are you talking
three-
there?
No, based on outcome, I will speak up. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
There's not a cult. Yes, there is a cultist there.
She's not an enemy, though.
No.
It says cultist enemy.
Oh, yeah.
enemy.
You're
We're
right.
good.
So -1.
-1. I'm gonna lucky it.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you put in determined?
She
Were
was.
you up
She
by
was
one?
at. No, she was up
No,
by.
I was
no,
I was even.
yeah, she was even.
Oh, and it was -1. Okay.
Sir J. Place 1 doom on the nearest non-elite enemy with no doom on it.
Fudge.
Derek, no, wait. You could put it on this thing.
Sure, put it on there. Fun times.
And then
but
go
this,
kill it. And then
but
go
this,
kill it.
this surges. Ooh, still behind you. Revelation, test evade 2. This test gets +1 difficulty for each copy of Still Behind You in the victory display. If you fail the inescapable, it is in play. It moves 1 location at a time to your location and engages you. Woo!
Don't fail.
I'm at a 3 on 2. I'm gonna make myself a 4/5 on 2.
You wanna?
I need
You wanna
one
make
more.
yourself 6 with bank job?
Yeah. I'm not looking to use that, so 6 on 2. Pass.
You know, I had actually held my breath there because I was absolutely certain that dumb red token was coming out.
All right, Kate, go ahead, pull. Hey, same card. Oh wait, this is supposed to go into well, how do we add it to the victory display?
Only if it
Oh, fail. If you fail.
Fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. So you're at a 6 on 2.
Okay.
You're the best you're gonna get.
I'm at 6 on 2. There's no cultist near me, so I can't. Yeah.
Crit.
Hey.
So discard that nonsense. Why'd you?
Ah, damn
You
it.
love drawing tokens. All right. Okay. So I am not about this cultist crap. I'm gonna be real. There is
and I forgot that we can't go that direction.
There is no way to accomplish this goal. So I plan to go kill this thing, and then the location at the beginning of my turn, I get to move to any location, which I'm going to move here and resign. So that's where my head is at.
Go. Do.
Yeah, do it.
Do it. We're not going to succeed.
No, I need Cynthia's help to kill that thing.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
You do?
Yes,
Why?
because I move 1, 2, and I only have 1 action, and it has 3 health. So Cynthia and I can both move to this location next round at the beginning of our turns and resign if that's what we're doing. But I need her help to kill this if we're going to kill it.
And I think we might as well, for the hell of it, since we'll all be there next round. I'll get another clue, meet you guys there, and we can at least do Maria.
That's fine with me. I don't know.
Save her.
Cynthia,
so at least
what
we've
are you
saved
thinking?
one of them.
Yeah, Cynthia, what are you thinking? Are you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you on board, or are you like, no, you want to rescue people?
No.
Actually, hold on. Wait. That's a glyph thing. It's a glyph monster. I
we know
give
that.
you +2 with the tablet, so I can be there and help you.
And get a clue too. You could throw in. You have your inquiring minds.
Screw it. Let's go. Have me go first.
Well, can you? Are you?
It's going to engage
you.
And I evade it.
Sure, if you want, go for it.
Come here.
Yeah, it has retaliate. Evading it would be good.
Oh, I'm at 6 on 3. All right, what have I got to put me up by 1?
Inquiring minds by 3. That's just
I don't
funny.
need to put it up by 3. Right there, that makes me 7.
7 on 3 is best you're gonna get.
7 on 3. Yeah.
Good job.
Oh,
There we go.
evaded.
By a
Evaded,
bunch.
and I get a clue.
And you get a clue.
And I get a clue.
So that sets us up for
There we go.
all things. Okay.
And then let's go get another clue in case there's some
You wanna lockpick
shenanigans
it?
that, you know,
Lockpick it.
in case there's some weird shenanigans that makes me lose a clue.
Yeah, 11 on 2. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm here and I can help you.
All right. I want it on me.
It's evaded.
Well, it's
So-
evaded, so.
So then we want to dance the dance of our people.
I can
section?
1-2 punch it.
Let's do
Yeah, I
it.
can 1-2 punch it.
Let's do it.
Kate, can you contribute to fight test?
During a skill test on a glyph or relay card, I can exhaust this and spend a secret
Awesome.
to give you a +2.
Do you want me to go 1-2 punch the dude,
Oh,
Derek?
yeah, kill.
Yeah.
I,
Go.
1,
I'm all good.
2. Okay. 1-2 punch. Cost me 2.
More.
So I am going to be 5 on 4,
7.
which you've just made me 7 on 4.
7. Do I
I'd like to be
have
8,
any-
but
I can give you +3.
Not yet.
well, so the reason I say that, Derek, if I fail, I don't get to do the second attack.
Okay. So instead of using the glyph, do you
Yeah,
just want to
don't
use the 3?
glyph.
Yeah, use the
Oh,
other one.
use the glyph?
Yeah, use the
Yeah.
other one. Use Inquiring Minds.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there you go. So just use Inquiring Minds. There's your
Okay,
3.
there you go.
There you go.
Especially
makes
since you have to
you-
exhaust that. So
Yeah.
So that makes you 5, 8. 8 on 3?
8 on 3. Is that right?
Yeah.
No, 4 on 3.
4, 5,
5
6,
on
7,
3.
8. Nope. You're at 8.
5 plus 3.
Plus 3.
You're at 8.
You're at 8.
Okay. Why
Plus
did that
one
not
from
math
her.
before?
You're at 4
Plus 1
fight.
from 1-2 punch.
Plus 1 from 1
plus
2
3
punch.
from me.
Plus 3 from her.
Then I only need +2 from you.
Yeah, but she.
Well, I'm doing it in this order. I can give you +2 next for your. Can I give you
Okay.
+2?
Which will put her up by. Yeah, you can for the glyph one. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's 1.
Takes 1
okay, so that
damage.
does 1.
All right, and now your next fight gets +2, so you're at 6.
Yes.
Because this is fast and it just says during a skill test. So
Yeah, so give her
feel
the
like I
+2.
can use it.
Yep.
So now you're
Okay.
at plus
7, 8.
you're at 8 again.
Dead.
No,
All right.
he's
So
got 3 damage on him.
And
flip
he has
it.
3 health.
Oh,
He's got 4 health. Oh yeah, no 3 health.
He has 3 health. Yeah, don't make him stronger than he
Awesome.
needs to
flip
be.
him.
killed him. Yeah.
Well, flip him and let's see what it says, because it might say something else.
Let me turn this. Sorry. You beat him. You read.
The alien creature's hard carapace crumbles to reveal a shining black sigil. It must have devoured this piece of technology, or was it assembled from it? Pressing the sigil projects an image of a cloudy golden sky, somewhere not of this world. A series of glyphs and descending lines overlay the scene. Eventually, their meaning becomes clear. You discover this glyph.
Air.
In your campaign log, record air under the glyph record.
And it's a victory point.
Victory.
Ooh, and add it to the victory display.
Yeah. Did you get your screenshot?
Yep, I got the screenshot.
Okay.
And I played an event. So I'm going to draw a card.
Yep.
And why not play another event?
Sure.
Yeah,
Get some clues.
go for it. Try and get the other clue just in case.
Does it mess you up, Kate?
No, she's got her stuff. She's done.
No, I use both inquiring minds.
Okay.
They're done. Go for it.
So 4 on 1 for an investigate.
Wait, here. I might as well give you icons.
Minus.
I already
no, she's
told.
Never
fine.
mind.
She's fine, but it's
I already
minus
Fine.
told, sorry.
0. Is 0. You got it.
Take the clue. Take the clue.
And I have one more action, so I'll.
Don't.
Okay.
I would not move there.
I can't. I'm gonna gain a resource.
How
I can't.
sorry,
That messes up.
I'm sorry. I think I'm screwed up. How did you get? Are you out of actions or do you have one more? Can you tell me where you were before? I apologize.
Maybe I'm
So you
out
did
of actions.
one,
Wait,
two, and then you did
Move,
fight.
move, fight, clue. Move, fight, clue.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah. No, I was wrong. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm gonna join y'all there because bump this noise. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, and then I'm gonna put down my Derringer. Or I could play the event to put down the Derringer for 1. Sure, why not? Prime for action. And put this down for the cost of 1. 1, 2, 3. We're out of the we're out of this place.
Yeah, we're GTFOing at the start of next round.
Enemy phase.
We're taking
Okay.
her, but
These will move.
Yeah, we're taking her.
here. This will move. Any
He moves
connecting?
here.
Yes. Is he's a hunter? Yes.
Yes,
So he'll move here.
Yep.
And then that's it. Okay. Upkeep. Sure. Ooh, you got your Sparrow Mask. And you got another backpack. Mythos, 2 of 6. Alright, Cynthia,
Alright,
go for it.
draw the cards.
Sure, that doesn't matter. That does not
Nope.
matter.
That doesn't matter.
No one cares. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem.
Right.
Fight, so I'm at a 6 on 4. I can make myself a 7 on 4. If someone could give me one more fight
Okay.
icon, that'd be great.
I have no fight icons. I have no fight icons.
I do, and I will happily give it to you, but
Okay.
I'm wondering why it matters so much. But there you go.
Wait,
I want to be
why does it
careful.
matter?
I want to be careful of damage on because this is and each ally item asset you control.
Only if you fail by 3 or more. It's fine. It's fine.
And it's
Derek,
it's only your allies or item assets, so it's not
Okay.
going to do anything.
Okay, then you can keep
But
yours.
I gave it. No, I gave it to you. It's fine. I don't particularly want you to take damage anyway.
All right, passed. Kate.
Come on, Kate. Yes.
2 doom on the nearest cultist is enemy.
What do we do
Oh,
if there?
no.
It fails. It fails because there's no cultists.
No. Oh, it fails.
They're all
there's
here.
Nothing in the encounter deck or discard pile.
Free
There
turn.
are no cultist enemies in play.
Yay!
Free turn. All right.
Guess what?
Yeah, hold on.
So investigator phase.
Okay.
So
I'm going first.
Okay.
Cynthia goes first, and we are going to spend 3 clues as a group.
As a
to place
group.
the cultist.
I'll spend my 1.
Underneath of that. 2, 3. And the movement's free. It doesn't even cost you an action, because that's just a reaction to starting here.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to GTFO.
Resign.
All right. Kate, be out.
That's basically what all of us. I go here, I resign.
I go here and I resign. All right. So we go to the resign phase of this. Let me pull this up. By resolving any...
holy God, thank God none of us died.
Hold on. By resolving any other resolution, if at least one investigator was defeated, that would be read. If no, so we skip that. If no resolution was reached, each investigator resigned or defeated. You pull a flailing worm from your neck. You pull a flailing worm from your neck as you escape the putrid tunnels. Hopefully you aren't infected. Each investigator must search the apiary encounter set for a copy of Parasitic Transformation and add it to their deck. This card does not count towards deck size.
Awesome.
Update your campaign log. We'll deal with hold on, let me do the Parasite Transformation stuff. That is this. So everybody's getting one of these. Here you go. Here you go.
What does it say?
And it says curse, hazard, revelation. Put it into your play area. After an enemy engages you, place 1 doom on parasitic infection. 2 actions discard. Not bad. It's not bad. Hopefully it won't.
It's a time waster, but I mean.
Yeah. So if I ever draw it, I just need to spend we just need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Well, we would anyway if there's doom on it. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
Update your campaign log. Cross out the apiary on the early A map.
Okay.
If the Grizzly Mask was under the control of an investigator when the scenario ended, check the box next to the Grizzly Mask under artifacts earned. So we gained an artifact.
Yay!
Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. I think we got all the victory points for this one. How much is it? 1, 2, 3 locations, 4 locations. 1 in the victory display, 5. Am I missing any more?
I don't think so. I think that's it. 5.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Each investigator check your campaign log. We headed west, so we're going to the Grand Vault. Proceed to the Grand Vault, which is the next one, right? Yep, that's the next one. I think that's the next one. Yes, it is. It's the next scenario. What would have happened if someone died? Each
we lost the campaign.
Each defeated investigator is killed. There is no surviving investigators to continue the campaign. The investigators lose. What?
If you die, you get to make a new investigator
and start over.
Start over.
Ruby standard story assets was in the deck of any investigator was killed. Choose a surviving investigator to add them.
Actually, no. Do you even get to? No, story. No, you don't even get to make a new investigator. You're just dead.
This is so weird.
Oh my god.
Why have this subtask? But why have this subtask though? Because it's like we lose the campaign. It says if each defensive...
if nobody is left,
no survivor.
Okay.
But the bad thing is, it doesn't say you get to make a new character. So if someone dies, they're just dead. You don't even get to bring in someone else.
Good
You're just gone.
Lord. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, we got okay. We did well. Right. We did well.
Wait, we're not done. Oh, wait.
No, that was it.
No, that's it. That's it. We're done.
That's it.
Yeah, the Grand Vault's the next scenario. This was. This was okay. I have thoughts about this scenario. 1, this wasn't bad. 2, the last thing that they give you to do, if you going in this blind, is impossible. If you're going in this blind.
There are multiple sanctum locations, though.
Well, you mean that there's only 1 for west.
But
those are for east. Those are for east.
Oh.
There's a different one.
So
you need to clear. Yeah, you need to get this well before this turns over.
Yeah, and
once you have enough actions.
Yeah, because if you haven't gone in this blind, you already know what all the glyphs mean, so you don't need them. And so therefore you can focus on beating the scenario. But if you go in this blind
we don't know what the glyphs do. You may still need them by the end of the campaign, so you might still need to research them.
I'm saying like once you get through the entire campaign one time, you know what the glyphs mean. So then
but there might be something that you have to have actually researched them during the campaign in order to gain the benefit.
Probably. Yeah, this you need 5 of them, and like you said, with the action economy of gaining enough clues.
Especially since they've just chucked all your clues in the bin.
Yeah, gain enough clues, have enough action, then you have to spend actions to move
Well,
them.
the good thing with the actions is it's by every point you succeed by. So if you're succeeding by at least 3, you just get them there in one action.
No, you don't, Kate. You can move them by 1. You can move 3 people once.
It's a different
But you can only move.
It's a different
For
cultist.
each point you succeed by, I'll move a different cultist at your. So I mean,
it's
once
an
you
escort
have
quest.
them,
It's an escort
It's
quest.
an escort quest.
So then you'd have to math out how many.
So you need at least 5 because that's what it told us. We needed 5.
You've got her. So you need 4, Kate, because
you have her.
You've got her with you.
So then,
4, and then
there's 5 actions to move each one of them.
Yeah.
Well,
because it's one move.
It depends how well you succeed at the action, because you can move multiple of them per action.
It doesn't matter from what Cynthia's saying, and I get what she's saying,
yeah.
because it's like you got to stay with them because it's an escort quest. So how I'm looking at this is action, test to move, how much ever, 3, 4, who cares? Test to move, second action, test to move, third action, you're done.
What are we at? At least 4 here, plus at least 2 actions to move, so that's 6. Plus moving here, that's 7, plus another 2 more makes you to 9, 10, 11, 12. That's just it.
Hold on, you're saying just
get here.
Yeah, then when you get there, you need 3 clues for all of them.
So that's 5 more actions.
For
that's
each
15.
one.
That's 5
and
more
then
actions.
You
have 15 actions, plus you need 15 clues.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't even keep the clues, because as soon as you flip this, you lose all of your clues.
Yep. So if you're going in this blind, this is impossible. Because you don't know.
It's not technically impossible. It's just real freaking hard.
Yeah, you don't know until you spend the 2 clues. Well, first you got to find the location, then you got to spend the 2 clues to advance, which then turns into this big hunkin' bastard's chasing you down, and you're trying to get people out. Plus, at the start of every round, any one of these creatures deals a damage to the cultists, so they're gonna die.
Especially those acolytes, yeah.
If they're out.
So
if those are out, you gotta take them out.
So to me, you're saying it's improbable. I'm saying it's impossible. Like, there's no way.
It's probably it probably borders on that if you haven't seen it before. But I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of Arkham scenarios where if you haven't come across it before, they're pretty impossible to do the first time around.
Yeah, and that's all I'm saying. If you go in it blind, it's impossible. Not if you have knowledge. Like, now we could go back and play it, and we could probably figure it out.
It's like, I'm noticing that as a reoccurring theme for this one. Once you have to rush fast. You have no time in these.
Yeah.
And they all pretty much, once you know what the gimmick for the scenario is, you gotta just do it.
And they're sucking you in. They've got the red herrings. Here's a cool glyph. Here's some XP.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah, and this was the same thing that happened
last. We'll need to see what.
And this is the same thing that happened.
What the glyph actually do.
Yeah, this was the same thing that happened last Sunday, the Drowned Quarter. Even if you understood what the mechanic was and the gimmick was, you still got to rush. And so I get it from a thematic perspective. The city is rising. You got to move fast. I think I'm still loving this campaign. Don't get me wrong. My complaint is that blind play.
It's not like we failed. It's not like we did not win the game.
Yeah, blind play. I'm calling this scenario, and Arkham pros can disagree with me. I'm calling this thing as first blind in impossible. There's no way.
I'm like, I don't. I think we've only outright succeeded at like one of them. Where
did.
we like completely did. Or
We
two, did
succeeded.
we
We
do?
succeeded
We didn't
two.
do.
We succeeded two, and we failed one, and we resigned at the other.
Yeah, we lost the last one.
Yeah,
Because
and
that one punished us for that.
yeah, and we resigned at the apiary.
We did succeed at the other two, technically.
So we'll see where this goes. We'll be back, of course, if the ladies are available next Sunday, we'll be back to play the Grand Vault. I'm still liking the campaign, but I have thoughts on kind of don't give me no-win scenarios. I think that's the thing that turns me off of stuff. And this was kind of one of those ones where it's if you don't know what to do, sorry for your luck. So, all right, let's head back up to the top. Boop. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this Sunday's playthrough. Kate, do you need anything from the board before I close this out?
Oh, wait.
Get what you need.
The ancient relic I have.
Oh, you
And
gotta flip the
yeah.
card. You gotta flip the card. Hold on. Let me get back to the table. Ancient relic.
Oh,
Flip it.
thank
Flip
you,
it.
Kate.
Flip it and read it.
I was just like, wait a second. I was just like, wait, we all had things.
Read it.
Okay, wait, let me
Yay!
take a screenshot before I start reading.
And Cynthia knows the symbol.
Yeah, but I don't think we get to keep that thing.
That actually gives us an extra victory. So that's
Okay, so we're
6.
6. Okay.
Okay. Let me just come here. And 6. Okay. Alright, now we read it.
You won. Read it.
Twisting portions of the relic unlocks the small cylinder in the center. Inside the cylinder is an even smaller version of the same relic, and within the smaller relic is a glittering gem. Pulling up to the light projects a series of small dots that form some kind of code. One of the expedition members identifies it as a blueprint of sorts. The symbols appear to be instructions for repairing some kind of machine. You discover this glyph, machine, and add it to victory display.
So that's 6.
That's one more victory point. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
one
symbol.
more.
Oh.
One more. XP.
That symbol is on your card.
Yeah.
So okay,
I think
so what?
I
Okay,
think
let
that
me look.
Go ahead, Cynthia. What?
So what symbols do we got?
I think that my mask says something. No air machine. Something.
Air was another symbol you
No
had?
air.
Air was a symbol.
Oh.
No,
but
it's
this
not.
is okay.
No, air is not one of the symbols.
Okay. I think it's an air symbol crossed out.
No, we have air. It's not air
I-
unless crossing out is a thing.
No, it's not the dotted one, Cynthia. It's a curl. Okay. It's not a dot. Yeah, because I went looking.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not. Okay.
Yeah.
How many symbols are there?
I was hopeful. I was hopeful with you. I was so hopeful with you.
But it's machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does say machine.
There's a lot of symbols.
What makes me sad is that because we kind of didn't, grasp the gimmick. I think was it the last scenario where we no, it was the Western Wall, I think, where we kind of solved it, but there were probably 3 symbols we lost, and that ticked me off.
Well, and Yogi mentioned.
But I think most Arkham.
Yeah.
Most Arkham is a trade-off. You either get all the stuff or you win.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And Yogi mentioned that for that scenario, coming from the east is technically easier because it's upside down, so you have more locations at the top that have a lower shroud value versus the ones at the bottom. Whereas we had multiple pillars where they kept getting harder as you go down, whereas the other you'd only have like one that was at a higher shroud. So yeah, it depends. I think which way you go, which ones are harder.
Yeah. So we'll see. Well, we're from a play standpoint, we're doing okay. It's just great, I'm being a curmudgeon about not about kind of the nice gimmick of not finding the thing, but that's all. Like Cynthia said, it's Arkham. You either find the thing or you win the game. You don't do both.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's not bad. I like it, but And it's very thematic. That's one thing I can say about this. But I'm not feeling like this is gonna rank in my top campaigns. I think
Yeah.
this is gonna end up mid-level.
Yeah. All right, we need to get out of here. Cynthia, I know it's getting late on your side, so
Oh, yeah.
we'll call it here. I'll check in with you all, and we'll be back next Sunday, potentially to play the Grand Vault and see how this stuff goes. So, thank you two for joining. It's always fun. And
Yeah, thank you.
and
Yeah.
yep, I'll let you all go. So until then, we love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.